All right, let me see. Let me make sure I'm live real quick. Before we get into this, man, and while I'm doing that, man, make sure y'all hit that like, share, and subscribe. We're going to get it in real quick. I probably got about 3 hours a stream for y'all. But let me hit my Discord and let my people know that I'm live right now. All right. Let me let the beat build for a second, man. Hit that like button as y'all come up in here, man. Or don't. But yeah, hit the like button, man. Hit the chat. Let me know you up in here real quick. We gonna get it in though. Let me go to the display. Let me turn on my let me turn myself on real quick, man. So it's been a lot going on, man, in the last 24 hours, man. People feeling some type of way about content, man, and kind of like misconstruing or trying to make it like I've created a narrative and then made a video about it, and that's like that couldn't be no further from the truth. So we gonna get into it real quick. Let me see something while I let people come up in here though. I think I did screenshot one of the pictures because I made it part of my thumbnail. Let me see, and then I think a lot of this, you know what I mean. I think some of the shit like he got mad because like people like Adam and stuff seeing like Compton Rick Rock reposted and. You know what I mean? So like I'm the target, which I don't care. You know what I mean? I ain't never worried about nothing. Like I ain't worried about anything like at all. Like physical content or nothing coming from Smac. Like he won like strong win away from getting knocked on the ground. So I really ain't concerned or worried about that, man. He talking a lot of big talk, like, you know what I mean? He trying to say certain stuff. We gonna get into exactly what he trying to say in the video, man. You know what I mean? Because I might as well react to it in real time. But let me let the beat build real quick. And I think I want to pull up an Instagram window too real quick. Let me see. And we're gonna kind of go over everything that really got this ball rolling. Keep in mind, I never knew nothing about I never knew nothing about his interview with the mayor. I never knew nothing about it. It wasn't until I seen posts like this, which I ain't gonna just blame it on them, but it wasn't until I seen posts like this to where people was titling it Smac from Back On Figg blamed for putting spotlight on Figueroa. Once I start seeing shit like that, you know what I mean? Like, okay, I'm like, all right, I keep seeing these titles. I keep seeing these like Instagram posts. Let me do a video. Let me do some content on it, man. That ain't the only one though. Let me see. It was a couple other YouTube channels that, you know what I mean, posted stuff like that. And I think it was Keyboard Warriors, one of them. Yeah. Okay. You know, is this one of them? I think, you know, so I started seeing these. And this is what made me like
Back on Figg. Speaking about the child trafficking on Figg.
What is we gonna do about the prostitution out there and these kids walking Figueroa? So, your kids gotta go to school and see this.
So let me just tell you, that's the issue that when we started in the 90s, we were dealing with as well.
I started seeing these type of posts. This is the type of stuff that made me respond or made me actually do commentary on the whole entire situation. I never like when I watched some of Back On Figg's content. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna sit up and act like I do or I don't. But you know, at the end of the day, when I seen that clip, I just didn't watch it. I've never watched any of their content on the radio station. Not saying nothing bad about them or their content or nothing like that. I just never watched it. And I think at the time, that particular clip only had like 1,600 views. I did see somebody else go and, you know, and pull it up. I'm trying to think of, was it another or any other? It was like some of these other ones I follow too, where they were saying the same thing. Some people was like saying like, you know, you wanted your, let me see, because I think I shared some of them in my story, though. And I don't know if I can go back in my story and pull them up. But give me a second while we go through this, man. Because, you know, I'm like I said, I'm seeing him say a lot, and it's cool. The back and forth is cool. I ain't even tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing being said that I'm ashamed of, or, you know what I mean? That I'm, nah, like I really don't give a fuck about too much of nothing that Smac is saying or whatnot, man, because it is what it is. And at the end of the day, it's the internet. And if shit is on the internet, regardless of where I'm from, I don't give a fuck if I was from Alaska. I ain't on here disrespecting gang members or people in your own backyard like Flacco is. I ain't on here like stirring up the pot with gang members on my internet service or on my YouTube channel. I commented and I reposted. I didn't even repost. I basically did commentary on some shit that was already on the internet, man. I don't think I can stress that enough. And so what this tells me is that people that's on the internet like Smac and other people can't handle when they become content. They can't handle when they become content. You feel what I'm saying? Like, when they become the content, it's an issue. As long as, you know, they're not the content and they talking about other people, it's all good. See, I don't care about becoming the content. It is what it is. I'm not new to this, but I don't wear my feelings on my shoulder or on my sleeve. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't worried about what a motherfucker got to say about me, good, bad, or indifferent. But at the end of the day, though, you got a lot of people in my comments on the video, too, saying, like, what I said and saying that I said whatever. And, you know what I mean? We're going to get into that. I'll probably go back and play that video again. But I want to kind of start getting into some of this shit that's being said on Back On Figg real fast. So give me a second. Let me do my pop-out chat real quick. And we're going to get into this shit, man. You know, because I feel the need to address it. I ain't tripping about it or nothing like that, but yeah, I feel the need to address. So let's go.
My boy Smac yesterday, he going through some stuff, man. He going through some stuff.
I ain't going through shit.
No, you going through some stuff where the people are accusing you.
Yeah.
They're accusing you, man, of the RICO action, bro. And I can't believe it. I was clowning. I thought it was a joke. And then I went home and I seen multiple people reacting to you, you know, snitching, allegedly.
All right, so let me say this. Let me actually say this from the beginning. In my video, I never said that Smac was a snitch. Never said that. I might have said what people may try to say. Damn, I kind of want to pull that video up. Like, I kind of want to like react to my own video, but let's keep going. We'll play my video after we watch this.
So I'm like, hold on, they really think this is real? I said they either think this is real or they ain't got nothing else to talk about, bro.
They don't got no content.
They ain't got no content and they trying to make you content.
Yeah, they doing what you do. They got it from you.
No, they didn't get nothing from me.
They got it from you.
They didn't get nothing from me,
you
man.
play so much, and I told you I don't play the type of games you play.
So,
but you want to keep playing, and now look what you got going.
So Compton Rick Rock, he got that from me.
I never said Compton Rick Rock got it. All he did was reacted to something else.
So he reacted.
Compton Rick Rock reacted to my video. Compton Rick Rock reacted to my video. Let me open up another YouTube real quick. I can't believe the funny part about this, man, is I can't believe that a motherfucker is trying to make it like I said that he that he was the police, or like he had something to do with it. All I did was react to what the headlines was. Let me see. Here we go. That ain't it. That ain't it. Back. Here we go. What's good, man? So I did the video yesterday on the Hoovers actually getting the RICO case, and I'm guessing, you know, a lot of people been talking about it. Now, it just wasn't just the Hoovers. There was individual from BPS, and they're one of Baby Stone Gorillas. And again, y'all know that I don't really get into like hood politics and stuff like that unless it's pertaining to people that's on social media or stuff that's already in the news, right? All right, so listen to what I just said. I said I don't get into hood politics unless it's stuff that's already on social media or in the news, such as this situation. I don't talk about gang shit like it. So, like when they questioning, like, oh, well, is he in the gang? Like, cause I seen T-Real asking, like, am I in the gang or whatnot? That ain't got nothing to do with the content. Like, can you do like, I guess if you do content on what's going on, like out there, you got to be a part of a gang. That's not the case everywhere. Sometimes people are just reacting to what the hell is online. And that's all I'm doing is reacting to what's online. Let's keep going. Oh, he said I'm driving the Toyota Camry too. I guess my car, which that motherfucker brand new, I guess my car looked like a Toyota Camry. Right, so this is definitely in the news. It was a news release. I read the federal news release, but today we're talking about Smac from Back On Figg and things that he possibly said that could have gotten people to think that he helped the Hoovers. Let's play that again. And we talking about what we talking about again, ruler? What we talking about again, ruler report? And things that he possibly said that could have gotten people to think. I never said that he was. I said what people was thinking based off of what people were saying online. I said things he said that might get people to think that he might have got. He helped the Hoovers catch this case. There was a clip that was released of Smac on the radio station. Y'all know they got that deal where they go on the radio station every so often. And in this conversation, he had a talk or discussion with the mayor about cleaning up Figg and the fact that it was underage girls out there on Figueroa. Check it out. Now, we ain't gotta play that. I just want to play the beginning of that part because I never said that Smac was telling. All I did was say that people thought that, or may have thought or was thinking that way because of what he said to the mayor. I didn't say it. It was already on the fucking internet. Like, it's about like comprehension at this point. Like, and like I said, I went over a lot of shit on my other video, and we know that the dude is slow. You know what I mean? We know he rides the short bus. Let's go back to their video though. Let's go back to their video. We'll play some more of that in a minute.
He's a reaction channel. Shout out Compton Rick Rock. I talk to him and every day. Like he cool. Shout out Compton Rick Rock. I been fucking with his content on my mama. I got
but I'm saying he reacted to it. So do you think he reacted to it because he thought I wasn't playing because he got it from me?
No, but you start everything, bro. You start everything, bro. You think I'm a game, so now you got the people thinking I'm a game.
So it's a trickle effect.
Yes.
So
yes.
I started that.
Yes.
This comes down to Smac being insecure about who he is as a man because ain't nobody playing with him based off of what T-Real is doing or saying.
You fully did.
I started that narrative.
You fully did.
Why did you come in here? Why did you come in here and you sit down here and lie talking about I started that?
The white man started it.
I'm not never lying.
Bro, we look at this Instagram post. You came in here and you showed me this Instagram post where this man literally started this narrative.
I ain't the one showed
and then you
shit.
gonna tell me I started it.
See how you lying? See how you gotta tell the people the truth? I didn't know nothing about it. The homie showed us, nigga. Let's get the narrative correct. Baca and his brother showed us. You seen this? I'm like, hell no. Terrell, you seen this?
Why are you lying, Smac? Because Baca showed it to me after you showed it to me.
I showed it to you with his phone, you stupid motherfucker.
Again, like I said, he feeling some type of way. He in his feelings because Adam22 posted it in his story on Instagram that Compton Rick Rock had did the video.
You got in here. You showed me that. Look,
No,
you
I
did.
didn't.
You know that did.
Bro.
You know what? Let's go back to the episode because you said, man, I heard that. Look, you said,
they
I
showed
seen
me
it
at the door.
Look, you was like, man, I seen that.
Yes, at the door.
So when Baca brought that up, you was like, I seen it. I seen it.
I seen it right here at the door. That's when I meant when I said I seen it. Right here on my mama, nigga. On God in heaven, nigga.
Why are you sitting in here lying to these people?
See, I'm not finna go
But
back
even
and
if you
forth,
seen it.
And I didn't though.
You seen it at the door?
Seen it right back like, hey, you seen this? I'm like,
all right, so
yeah,
even if I don't give a damn, you seen it at the sidewalk. Who made the narrative up?
From what I seen, the white man.
All right, so why?
So if you feel like Adam made the narrative up, which he didn't, Adam just basically screenshotted what somebody else has said. But at the end of the day, if you feel like if that's how you feel though, why is you saying that I made the narrative up? Why couldn't I be reacting to what was posted on social media? Why do it got to be like I'm making up a fake narrative or false FOSS because he can't spell narrative about you? Keep going though.
Why you just say I made it up? Man, and you got here, you got these people playing.
Trying to change the GoPro. Get back the GoPro.
The GoPro.
The GoPro. Get back on it.
I ain't changing the GoPro.
Yeah, get back on schedule. What you saying now?
Yeah, I'm on schedule. So now, okay, I was out here playing. The people think it's really real. You feel me? For somebody starting a narrative. So now they going with the narrative. I play with it. I get home, pause. And then I get home. And the people is really reacting to it. So, you know, and then you had a problem with it. So you hopped on your live for the first time in 18 years. And then
I had a problem because these people in the streets don't understand. Like, this is YouTube, bro. So it probably wasn't the white man that started it and took it. And he probably got it from somebody else. So what they did was they took a clip from 3 weeks ago, bro, when I was on Power 106 talking to the mayor. We sitting there, we get there, they got papers on the table for us to ask the mayor questions. These are the only questions you can ask her. I happen to sit.
I didn't say he might not have wanted to get the homies out of there. I said whoever was telling, listen, I'm gonna go to my video and I say it. Why you in here? Why you Heather can get it, man? Don't look. You my Mano. Don't do that. Don't block people's comments, bro. Don't do that. Don't. I'm gonna have to. Let me see. I'm gonna have to go ahead and. I'm gonna give you a shot because like I fuck with you and I know you feel some type of way about the video. So I'm not gonna necessarily take the wrench from you because I fuck with you. We just disagreeing on the content. You feel like I did it one way, I feel like I did it another way. But don't block people, bro. Like, or don't like cut people out. Let people say what they want to say. If somebody want to come in here and be disrespectful to whoever, let them do it. But what I'm not gonna do is I'm not gonna get on here and disrespect Heather, T-Rail, or Smac. I'm gonna just tell the truth about the content. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna dog anybody out. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not gonna disrespect nobody or whatever. I'm gonna just deal with the content at hand, man. But don't block nobody, bro. I got you. You feel me? Like I got you, cause I fuck with you. And like tell me to come back to the conscious community. I don't have no problem with people disagreeing with my content. It's about a discussion, and that's what I'm saying about Smac. If he disagreed with what I said, it's a discussion to be had. But he started taking some low blows, so I had to go low with him. But and there's some lies that's being placed on me too. So just like this, you said that I said he might have wanted to get the homies out of there. I said people might have wanted to get the homies out of there. I don't know. I said because the streets is crazy. And they might have. I didn't say he did. I didn't say he was a police or nothing. Let me see. Hold on. We're going to come back to that. I'm gonna just address that real quick. So there you have it. Smac the girls that's out on Figg, though. I don't agree. Let me start by saying this, though. I don't agree with pimping. I just don't agree with it. I got daughters. I'm not saying that they want to get slapped around. Have a pimp. They just out age. I definitely don't agree with jail. I'm not saying that you should be arrested. I'm saying somebody. And a lot of these girls doing what y'all got her doing. First and foremost. Audio or certain shit that her saying she didn't. You said that, and some of the things that the mayor pointed out is in the indictment. But we know how Troubles and Hoover that got locked up for these activities. The indictment says that now we got people questioning if Smac. All right, here you go. Here you go, right here, bro.
For saying what he said.
This is where I'm at, right here.
I'm gonna be real with you. It's a wobbler.
So I say it's a wobbler because I'm looking at it from like the street standpoint as well as we doing content standpoint. In one breath, Smac is a content. He's a podcaster or whatever, right? But he do have ties to the street, so I can see people looking at it a different way because of those ties versus like somebody like Flock or somebody Remo or somebody who ain't in a part of the streets saying the shit, right? But let's keep going.
At this point in my life, I look at stuff a lot different. And so I'm not going to sit up here and say, like, it's a definite, yeah, Smac was wrong. I can see it
Never said he was wrong.
From both ways. I can see it from his point of view as to like, okay, at this point, what I need to try to bring to my community is how can I help clean up my section, even though I'm with my section. And he don't got to be down with the, you know what I mean, what's going on Figg. You feel?
He ain't got to like it. I'm just trying to find the part of this video that I said something wrong.
You know what I'm saying? He don't got to be down with that. The fact that he brought it up, though, and this happened, is crazy. The timing is fucked up.
It was just crazy timing because he said it, and then it was a couple weeks later this happened. So people gonna grab it. Maybe I gotta like break it all the way down when I like react to stuff or I'm doing commentary. But I thought people would understand what I'm saying. Like the timing is crazy. It ain't what he said. It's just the timing of it is crazy. Like he said it, and then 3 weeks later, and then this comes out. So it just looked crazy. That's all the fuck I'm saying. What's up with you?
So on the flip side, I can get and understand why people from the community is looking at him sideways after some of their homies then got locked up for that. Like,
so I'm about to say, man, I hope you're still in here. I'm gonna back this up real quick. I said so I can understand how people or homies from the community is feeling how what you about to say.
Like, I can get and understand why people from the community is looking at him sideways after some of their homies then got locked up for that. Like, what kind of shit is you on? Like, so you brought that up to the mayor, you know what I mean? So what you want the homies to go to jail for what they doing out there? And that could possibly be true. People might have wanted to see some of the homies.
I didn't say him. I said people might have wanted to see some of the homies go to jail.
Man,
let me back that up. I said people, and that's true. Somebody snitched, somebody told. People might have wanted to see some of the homies go to jail. That could be true. All I'm doing is just giving context and commentary. I'm not pinning nothing on him or nobody specifically.
That, like, what kind of shit is you on? Like, so you brought that up to the mayor, you know what I mean? So what you want the homies to go to jail for what they doing out there? And that could possibly be true. People might have wanted to see some of the homies go to jail behind. Man, I'm
people
telling
might have
wanted
wanted
the streets.
Damn. Hold on.
This is crazy, and not necessarily because of
people might have wanted to see some of the homies go to jail. That's all I said, man. I never said Smac wanted somebody to go to jail.
What they doing? You might have had people that want to see them like be celebrating that them dudes and that girl caught that case because of the type of money they was running up. Like, she was definitely.
I'm talking about the people that didn't went to jail. I ain't even talking about Smac right now. I'm saying people might have been feeling some type of way about the bread they was getting, whatever, because she definitely was getting to a bag. If you go to her Instagram page, which I can do that too, she was definitely getting to a bag, man. Like what? In this juncture, what did I say wrong?
Running up a bag. I don't know about nobody else, but Lady Duck was running up a bag. So you got a lot of different people who might have wanted to see them go to jail for different reasons. I'm not saying that Smac wanted to see somebody go to jail, but he damn sure said that he wanted to see something change.
What the fuck? Am I lying about that? He didn't, man. Let me back that up, man. Like, how did you how is people missing this part, bruh? How is people missing that part of the video? Like, maybe, like, listen, this is what I'm thinking. Like, maybe people, because I didn't even watch Compton Rick Rock video. I don't know how long or how much of my video Compton Rick Rock reacted to. I don't know if he reacted to the whole video or not. But if you hear me say that, how could you possibly say that I'm saying that Smac set people up, Smac has something to do with the RICO, Smac sent people to jail? Like, how can you say that? Even my title says Smac from Back On Figg accused of helping feds and RICO. Then I go into like how I'm discussing, like, that's what people saying.
Wanted to see them go to jail for different reasons. I'm not saying that Smac wanted to see somebody go to jail, but he damn sure said that he wanted to see something change. Was this the change that Smac was talking about? I don't know.
I don't know.
But his name is.
I don't know if this was the change he was talking about or not. All I know is he asked them, what are we going to do? We got young girls walking around on Figg. Like, what are we going to do to change? What are we going to do to fix that? I didn't tell him to ask the damn question.
Was forever going to be associated with this situation based off of the clip I just played you. Now, trust and believe it's gonna be people coming out on both sides of this. It's gonna be people coming out like, damn, I'm pretty sure Smac probably done got calls because the clip is already being circulated on Instagram anyway.
Which he said people pulled up on him showing it to him. Like, what the fuck am I saying that it ain't happened?
Anyway, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be people on both sides of this, like, well, you know, he ended up doing a podcast and he ain't living that lifestyle no more. And this is a situation in a community it's a nuisance. It's a problem for normal people who ain't in the streets, people who ain't associated with gangs and shit like that. It's a nuisance.
That's me giving the one side of the conversation. People saying like, hey, Smac, you know what I mean? We know you turned the new leaf. We know you're not into that lifestyle. You want to do something positive for the community. You want to clean it up. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You've changed your life. But on the other hand, there's going to be people that's going to say the opposite. So I gave that perspective.
For people who in the game, regardless if you agree with it or not, I don't think that the conversation should be had between you and the mayor. If you still live in that lifestyle,
I said, now, if you still in the game and you still out there and you still doing whatever, then the conversation should be had between me and you and the mayor. That's just my personal opinion. If you still in the streets, you shouldn't be talking to the mayor. People are going to look at it crazy. Smac's not in the streets. Like, what the? Oh, my. Man, all right, let's go back to their video, man. This shit crazy.
Sit right at the mic like this, pick my paper up, ask my questions. That could have went for him, her, him, anybody in there. I asked my questions. Boom. Follow up now. 3 weeks later, this shit happened. And they took that clip and said, oh, Smac got the hood of RICO.
But did I say Smac got the hood of RICO, though? I don't give a fuck what they saying, because I just reacted to what they saying, just like he's reacting to what they saying. Did me, Ruler Report, ever one time in my video, I mean, if y'all in the chat, if y'all live, let me know. Did I say ain't talking to the mayor the same thing as talking to the police? Yeah, it is. But I don't see nothing wrong with it if you're not in the streets, though. I don't see nothing wrong with it if you're not in the streets. I actually don't see nothing wrong with Smac even necessarily talking about it. I feel like it's a little hypocritical when we find out that Smac was a pimp out on Figg or whatever, and like now it was cool while you was out there, but now you trying to get people locked. I mean, you know what I mean? Like you trying to get the people off the streets, but at the same time, I understand it because we talking about minors. We ain't talking about adults. But I feel like I don't condone no pimping. I don't feel like no pimping is right. I don't feel like pimping women that's grown is right, even if they willing participants. Even if they're willing participants, I just don't agree with it. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't have to. I don't have to agree with pimping. Can't nobody force me to agree with pimping. You feel what I'm saying? It don't matter if they minors or if they're adults. I don't agree. Flat out. And that's just me.
Like, what the fuck is y'all talking about?
I'm sorry for laughing, but that is like, ridiculously funny.
What? And it's crazy because these YouTubers is like the way they paint it, but these regular people in the streets, they IQ ain't that big, so they don't know how to, they just believe anything they see on YouTube.
Why this man keep talking about people's IQ though?
But you didn't even say anything crazy on the mayor interview. You were just like, when.
Hey, B. Gaddafi, you right. They did start the investigation before Smac even had the conversation with the mayor. I don't even disagree with that. I don't even disagree with that. Feel what I'm saying? My only issue is that don't try to paint it like I'm the one that created the narrative of you allegedly being blamed for it. I didn't create it. I just reacted and talked about it. And gave my interpretation and my opinion on both sides of it, of where Smac is standing at and him talking to somebody about it, him talking to the mayor about it, as well as how other people may perceive it and why they may be saying that they feel like he's to blame or he's wrong for having that conversation with the mayor. That's all the fuck I said.
You're gonna clean it up, like, you know, for
with
the
these
kids,
babies on the streets,
with the kids
and that was
walking
it.
to school.
And then allegedly, these people supposed to have kids on the streets, and now it makes it look like if he put it in her ear, so she came 3 weeks later and said, "I'm gonna put a RICO on the Hoovers, and we're gonna do this. We're gonna get these people."
Nobody's like Smac is creating this, like this narrative right here. Smac is creating that part. I didn't create that. I don't know who said that. I do know they did say that, people was blaming him or whatever. So I don't know. That ain't pertaining to me or the Ruler Report. We seen the same shit that they seen. And then we just happened to do a video on it, and other people grabbed the content and start doing content on it. That was it.
Lock them all up.
So you decided to go react to Compton Rick Rock.
I reacted to a few of them because I just, when I went home, I'm just looking like, I go to YouTube.
But you said Compton Rick Rock name and no reaction.
Because that's the only name I know. I don't know these other niggas' names. I don't know these other niggas.
So you holding him accountable?
No.
Let me look at his thing. Let me look at.
Oh, I'm not. And I hollered at Compton Rick Rock, nigga. We hollered as mans, like, you feel me, like.
Yeah, let me listen to what you said, man.
They want to throw that in and try to paint a narrative on me, saying, "Oh, it's my fault." You got me effed up. And for all my homies and all my real, they already know I don't rock like that. I ain't with no police shit, so that's what I don't care about, my nigga. But for all you YouTubers, what's the dude name? The Compton Rick Rocks, and whoever Compton Rick Rock was reacting to on his channel, I guess dude from out of town or something like.
I'm definitely from out of town.
And dude. Y'all don't even know me to even speak on me, homie. I don't know you.
I will speak on any nigga that do content on YouTube. Like Smac, how the fuck you feel like how do people that's in the content space that does content on other people feel like they can't be talked about? Like that's the crazy part. Now I'm not gonna make up no false FOSS narrative on this dude. But I'm a damn sure talk about shit, though. Somebody said he need a DP.
Welcome a can of paint. Never spoke on you, bruh.
He definitely super slow.
I never spoke on dude. Don't even know y'all, bro. So y'all and these YouTube people out here steady trying to put false narratives on niggas. Y'all need to cut that out, man. That just let me know y'all ain't got no type of content or nothing about yourself that y'all channels gonna go down, cause
I got plenty of content, Smac. Like this ain't like this YouTube shit ain't my only hustle. This ain't the only thing that I do. I do this shit for recreational purposes. So I don't have a schedule where I'm doing a podcast every Tuesday and Thursday. I got designated shows and like this ain't what I do. This ain't my source of income. So I really like, I do it just because I like doing it. I'm not doing it with the intentions of trying to make this my main source of income. So I wouldn't give a fuck how many people watch my videos. Like that don't matter to me. Like, okay, if my podcast go down any further than it's already down, I'ma still do content. I'ma still put out content.
Now y'all just making up false narratives, and that shit ain't cool.
Babyface Lokester, I ain't even going into the fact of what my affiliations are nothing with this conversation, because that's gonna cloud the conversation. That's why I ain't said nothing about none of that in general. They don't know who I know. They don't know where I done been, if I done been out there, who I know out there, who I'm connected to in Cali or what. They don't know none of that. And that's good, because I like it. Like, I like it that way. You know what? Yep, I'm the light-skinned nigga from out of town. I live in Ohio.
And it rubbed me wrong, because I'm like, damn, that's how niggas gonna get at a real ass nigga like me. Nigga, I never snitched, never told, never folded, nigga. What was on that paper was, ask the mayor what is she's gonna do about these little kids walking Figueroa. I asked the question.
And I don't have no problem with him asking that question at all. What's going on, Monique Hill? I don't have no problem with him asking the mayor that question. That don't matter. I'm just talking about what's on the internet. Just like you reacting to me and Compton Rick Rock or whatever for us for talking about the shit, I'm reacting to whoever posted it on Instagram. I seen it on about 5 West Coast blog pages. They were saying they was clipping the video of you talking to the mayor, and I'm like, you know what, damn. And I seen it a few times before I even reacted to it. I might have seen it like the night before, because I had already did like a video on the whole RICO shit. You know what I mean? So I seen it a few times, and I'm out moving around. I had went to the gym, worked out. I was thinking about what content to do or what not. You know what I mean? I'm trying to feed my people, the ruler gang. I'm trying to feed y'all content. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to give my perspective on what I think about people saying or trying to blame Smac for this RICO. That's the only reason why I did the video. I didn't take it like, ooh, I got this. Yeah, Smac the police. I never said in one time in that video, Smac is the police. And can't nobody clip the video and say where I said it. Now, Flacco tried to clip it in ways and cut me off short where I didn't get a chance to fully build what I was saying and tried to make it like I was saying something that I wasn't. But if you watch the entire video, there's no clip on there that you can see where I said Smac is a snitch, Smac the police, Smac the reason why this happened. Never said it. That never came out of my mouth. I always said what other people were saying. Let's keep going, though.
Paper could have got set in front of Terrell, AD, Heather, and then y'all would have been saying the same thing about them. So
hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. We got like 40 people or 37, however many people in here, man. Hit that like button, y'all.
I really don't feel bad, because y'all don't know what the fuck y'all talking about, my nigga. But I get it, though. Y'all just want to change narratives.
How do we not know what we talking about when we talking about what was posted on the internet? Like what was posted. We necessarily ain't even talking about you. We talking about what people were saying about you. We're not talking about you. So we're not trying to like, there's nothing to know to talk about besides people saying that you told or are they blaming you for the Hoover RICO. That's all we talking about. We talking about what's being said online. We ain't talking about nothing outside of that. So how do we not know what we talking about? I could give a damn less what you told the mayor. Because when I seen the first clip, that ain't what initially made me want to react to it. What made me want to react to it was people saying that you was to blame for it, which I didn't even agree with the shit. I didn't even say like, you know what? I agree with them blaming Smac. I never said that. Man, Smac a whole ass nigga. That's what it is, man. Smac is very, very timid. He's a timid individual. Like, you know, sometimes people try to like portray this like hard gangster. I'm a real G. I ain't never told on nobody type of energy. But at the same time, they soft. Like, Smac is soft because I could give a fuck what somebody say about me. I'm going to just do the content. I wouldn't have cared about nothing. I would have came on here and addressed it. But for you to get on here with this sob story, you lightweight whining and crying about the shit, man, just say like, hey, listen, I don't know what people are saying online, but I ain't got nothing to do with that shit. You going into all this other stuff, and like I said, he get to pointing out like some shit that got to do with finances. I'm going to bust his ass, pause, when we get to that part, though.
Paint pictures however y'all want to paint it. But for all my niggas, though, from the portrait to the one-way, niggas know what time it is with me, bruh. I ain't make it to be this age for nothing. I ain't never snitched, never told, never did nothing wrong in my community to ever harm my community. So y'all that be popping this, it really crazy though. Make sure y'all like this video because.
What's up, keyboard warrior? Yeah, I'm the light skinned nigga that Smac was talking about, man. Like, so he bringing up all of this shit about he wasn't a snitch. He been a real one. People from his section know that I never, not one time. Let me just repeat that again. Not one time. And how long was that video that I posted? Let me see. Hold on. I think it was like 9 minutes. 9 minutes and 10 seconds. In 9 minutes and 10 seconds, I never said that Smac was the goddamn police, bruh. I never said that. I never said that Smac was a snitch. Never said that. I never said that Smac was a rat. Never said that. I never said that Smac was the reason why. All I gave was my content or my opinion on what was being said on Instagram. And this whole ass nigga, like, whining and crying about it. I'm from out of town. I don't know him. I don't know what I'm talking about. No, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm talking about what niggas are saying about you online. That's what I'm talking about, nigga. I'm talking about what people are saying about you on social media. Regardless if you did it or not or whatever. I didn't give a damn about that. I was talking about what people were saying on the social media space. No different than nobody else. But he want to make it out like I was doing something that I wasn't. You feel what I'm saying? Let's keep going, though, man.
Make sure y'all like this video, bro. Because y'all really done lost your mind.
Hey, it might have been somebody else that said that about him, but it wasn't me.
Y'all really lost y'all mind. My homies like, bro, these dudes is crazy.
Cowboy said he believes he's the reason himself. Maybe that's why he feeling like that. I don't know.
Hey, homie. You are the coldest dude on this planet Earth, homie.
Why?
For you to be sitting there lighting that cigarette and cars passing by in the background, homie.
Because what happened was...
It's hilarious.
Because what happened was I was moving my bike. I had moved my bike into the stall because I had it
You
up.
was scared as a mother.
Nah.
Man, I'm going to tell you, like this video.
Oh, you think that's what it was?
Nah.
Come the ring where I was about to come me out of that bit. This is in the beach.
Like this video.
Shout out Conjure.
No, but why did that clip trigger you?
Because that's a serious topic to be playing with. Like I don't want my name to be brought up in nothing like that, my nigga. Like,
I don't even disagree with him saying that. I understand him feeling some type of way that his name was being brought up and people were saying that. But direct your energy in the right direction, motherfucker. Don't direct your energy this way because I slapped the motherfucking glasses off your face. And that's on me. Like, for real. Like, I really ain't that motherfucking nice for real. Like, I do the little content. What's up? What's good? I do all the little proper talking shit when I do my content. But I'll fuck you up for real, Smac. Like, at the end of the day, like, you playing with the wrong motherfucker for real. You, like I said, you one strong win away from falling over, my nigga. I seen niggas take your shit. I seen niggas take your rags on the set. Can't nobody ever in their life take my rags off my back. When I'm talking about rags, I'm talking about my motorcycle vest. Because I ride bikes too, my nigga. You ain't the only motherfucker that ride bikes. You ain't the only motherfucker that ride bikes. I wish a motherfucker would even touch my shit. See, I'm an outlaw. I ain't in no regular motherfucking club. I'm an outlaw. I wish a motherfucker would touch my rags. It's going to be hell to pay for even just touching my shit the wrong way. Me and you ain't the same. Direct your energy in the right direction, motherfucker, because I ain't never said that you was telling on nobody. I didn't come up with the fucking headline that people was blaming you. I just reacted to it.
Like I've been.
Whoa, my boy got some cake delivered. Go ahead, keep going.
That topic is something I don't like to play with. Like, if anybody know me, as long as they know me in the streets or not even in the streets, in this podcast space, I don't play with people. I don't play with narratives. Even when it comes to talking about the other side, you could bring it up and I'll be quiet, right or wrong. I don't involve myself in that shit. You get what I'm saying? So for you to try to put my name out there and put a false narrative, you got some people that are not in this YouTube streets that really believe that shit. You feel me? And I'm really outside. And I don't want nobody to try to harm me, and I don't want to have to harm somebody else, bro. Respectfully. Like, don't even play with my name, nigga. Don't, especially snitching. Like, my nigga, if I'm snitching, you better have some paperwork when you approach me saying I'm snitching, nigga. Because if you don't, I got the right to knock you down. That's how I grew up in the 80s and the 90s. If I say Terrell snitch, I better have that black and white. Like, here you go. Read it. If not, you got all right.
Man, you wasn't even, like, in the 80s and the 90s. You ain't even old enough to have been on the streets in the 80s, man. Come on, like, that's my era. The 80s and the 90s is my era. You ain't my age, my nigga, and I still knock your ass out. At the end of the day, I ain't got no problem with what he's saying about people putting his name in the shit, because at the end of the day, he right. It could look crazy and people could take it the wrong way. But keep in mind, I'm not the motherfucker who came up with what they were saying. All I did was I keep saying it, I keep repeating myself. I feel like Dr. Umar Johnson. Again, all I did was look at it like, damn, this is what they saying about Smac. All right, let me do a video on it. And I'm going to give my perspective on how I see it and what I see what's going on and go from there. That's it. That's it.
Right to knock me down. Ain't that how I went back in the days? And that's what I came up on. So I take that serious. Don't play with my name like this. Please don't. Not in that type of light. I don't play with people. I don't talk about negative shit. All my content be all funny and jokes, my nigga. When it comes to real politics and there's something really going on in the streets, we talk about it, but if I don't talk about that shit, I might be like, oh, damn, that's crazy.
The Hoover case is not politics, bro. I'm not talking about politics. I'm talking about some shit that's on the news, some shit that was released by the feds, a press release. I'm talking about some shit that happened in real life that everybody in America could see. All you gotta do is Google the shit and go online and look at it. It's there, my nigga. Like, no different than me talking about the Big U case. No different than me talking about the O Block case. No different than me talking about any other case we seen where a RICO was done to some motherfuckers in a certain neighborhood, man. You just happened to say some shit weeks prior, and people on social media clipped it and began to talk about it. That's it. Don't feel no type of way about that. It is what it is.
I don't get involved in that because I don't know what they got going on, my nigga. So for them to do that to me, fuck with me like, damn, this how y'all feel about me? Y'all know everything I talk about is good content. I don't get involved in the negative shit. Mm-hmm. I let you do that.
Oh, so you let me get out there on my own?
Because you choose to do that. You choose to do that. I don't. You know, my narrative.
Hey, we got 43 in here. Hit that like button, man. Get this video out in the algorithm. Hit that like button, y'all.
I come in peace, but my peace can be broken. I don't bother nobody. I don't need to talk about this gang, or this person to get clips, views, or likes, and none of that. All I gotta do is get behind this camera and be me. And that's how we go up. All you gotta do is be Terrell, which you always be. All she gotta do is be her. That's why we go up. We don't be into this not no gang podcast where we talk about gangs and everything else. So I don't get it, my nigga. Like, don't play with my name like that. That's like playing with my name saying, oh yeah, they saying Smac knocked this person down. Wait, what you mean I knocked? I ain't killed nobody. Like, don't play with my name like that. You get what I'm saying? That's serious. Because if somebody believed that, they family members could come to want to knock me down. And now you got all the YouTubers talking about, oh, you heard allegedly Smac knocked the nigga down. No, don't play with me like that. That's what I don't play with, and I don't agree.
So that's why you addressed it.
That's why, bro.
Okay,
this is serious.
So let me stop it right there. Like I said, I ain't got no problem with Smac addressing it. I think in my video, again, I even encouraged Smac to come out and address it. Let me see. Where is it at? Damn, I could have sworn in my pinned comment. In one of my Smac, okay. I said, first the mayor meeting, now in Rico. Smac better speak on this fast. The streets are already pointing fingers. I didn't say I was pointing fingers. I said the streets was pointing fingers. The fuck is he talking about, man? Let's go. Let's go back. Let's go
to the next clip, man. That's why you addressed it. I did not know that. You know what I mean? You feel me? Stop it, though, before you go. Stop that clip.
Go. Y'all IQs is low. Y'all not street people, bro. But I just want to get on here, though, and say this, though, because
a nigga could never tell me I ain't from the streets. Never. Like, I could be a lot of shit. I could listen. I could not be from where you from. You know what I mean? I could be the out of town light skinned nigga. I could be a lot of shit. But you know what? No, you right. I ain't a street nigga, but a former street nigga. So a motherfucker can't tell me that I ain't never been in the streets. Like, several prison numbers, walk several prison yards, which that don't validate nothing. But what I'm saying is, though, I had to do shit that landed me. I was doing shit in the streets that landed me in that situation. Respected from my neighborhood. Respected by a lot of people in my city. Well respected on a motorcycle set. Because ain't nobody taking these rags from me. But like I said, or like he said, I don't know you, nigga, you don't know me.
this shit is really, like, crazy to me, bro. Y'all IQs is really off, bro. That goes for the Compton, Rick Rocks, and whoever that light-skinned dude he was reacting to. Like,
a nigga that got special ed issues, a nigga that was in slow classes throughout all of his whole entire school career is telling me or saying that somebody has a low IQ. Imagine that. Imagine somebody that had comprehension issues. Imagine somebody that sat in a smaller classroom. Like, y'all remember when we was in high school and you walk by them classes and you look in there and it might be one of the homies that you know and like we all be like, damn, look, Smac in there in the slow class. Imagine that individual in there with people with helmets and neck braces and all kind of weird shit going on. Imagine that person telling you that you got a low IQ. Man, come on, man.
Don't play with somebody else, dog. Don't come playing with me, bro. I ain't never did nothing to you dudes, bro. Like, and don't put no false narratives on me, bro. Because I don't put false narratives on nobody, bro. I come in peace when I'm on this motherfucker. I come in peace when I'm on here, bro. I don't talk about the negative shit. I push good vibes. Good vibes only, bro.
Man, y'all didn't talk. I ain't gonna say y'all, because T-Rail really ain't tripping. And I ain't got no problem with Back On Figg as a whole. Like, this ain't got nothing to do with them. And I actually really don't got no problem with Smac, even though I smack fire out of them. My thing is this, though, bro. Y'all talk about the negative stuff, too, man. Come on, quit playing. Like, I can remember it was a time where he was saying stuff about Brick Baby. And Brick had to check him about some shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, Smac done tried to come on there and paint narratives on individuals with bad information and all kind of shit. Like, I can go back into many of their podcasts where Smac brought content to the podcast and it wasn't 100% accurate or correct, man. Shut the fuck up. You content right now.
I don't do none of that messy shit, bro. I leave that up to all these YouTubers, nigga, because I don't gotta get no views and likes to be on here talking messy.
If he would have came out right there, boy, you would have been scared as hell.
Man, so who is the other guy?
I don't know who this other dude is. Respectfully, I don't know who he is. But I done seen like 2 of his clips. I'm not gonna lie. Like I done seen people react to him, but he never came down my time list or nothing. But Compton Rick Rock was reacting to what he was saying and shit, and I wasn't feeling what he was saying. Like, and I felt like he was doing it for clicks and views because his channel ain't doing shit, and he's riding around every day doing content out his car.
I did one, like, hold on. I like, and this is for people who know my channel. I just started, and I think I like 2 or 3 videos where I just recently started doing videos while I'm sitting in the car. I don't do a lot of content in my car. I do content right here where I'm at. He said I'm riding around in my car every day doing content. That's not what the fuck I do, man. And so for those of y'all that know my channel and know my content, no, I don't do content in my goddamn car that often. And the only reason why I did the content in the car, because for one, I got internet in the car, but for 2, I just was like, you know what? Let me try something different while I'm out. I want to get the people a video. So I got 1, 2, 3. I got 3 videos in my car. 4. There go another one, the 4th one. That's it. Cause the car that I'm doing the content in, I just bought it. I just bought this car. All the rest of my content is in my studio. Dating back as far as like all my content. We go to my oldest content. Some of the older shit that I done did. All this shit was done in the house. Like, what the fuck is Smac talking about, man? And I'm not worried about no goddamn streams, like, or no views. Like, this is what I do. I've been doing this. Anybody that follow my channel know I'll come on here, I'll get hot for a minute, then I'll fall back for like 2 or 3 weeks. He's saying that he can get on the internet and just be himself, right? And get views. Guess what? I don't got to get on the internet at all to pay my bills. Cause this ain't what's feeding my family. I do this shit just because this is something that I enjoy doing. I enjoy doing content. I enjoy being behind the camera talking shit. That's it. Like, what are we talking about? I guarantee you Smac don't have one video by himself that got more views than my highest video. I did these videos by myself. Even though I'm doing videos on certain shit, you know what I mean, on topics, because that's what I do. It's called the Ruler Report. I do shit basically like that's based off like news stories or shit that's on the internet. I guarantee you there ain't one video that Smac got by itself that got 680K. I guarantee you that. Adam put you on. Adam put you on, bruh. Like, come on, man. Come on, let's go back to this shit, man.
No disrespect to however you got to get your content. But, nigga, if you don't know me, don't speak on me talking about, oh, yeah, it's going to be bad for him. His homie's going to holler at him.
I never said that it's going to be bad for him. We can play the whole video, and you'll never find one place in that video where I said it's going to be bad for him. His homie's going to holler at him. I never said that, bruh. See, like, people take what they want shit to say, and then they make their own little narrative. I had an issue with people that went back and told Wax some shit, and I had to go back through the video like, well, where did I say that at? Point out where did I say this? Point out where did I say that? But sometimes when you do content on a certain individual, they can't stand it. They don't like being the content. I don't know if it's because they got picked on when they was kids. I don't know if it's the insecurity of being raised in a single-parent home by your mom. I don't know what it is, bruh. But I don't care about being the content.
What? You don't even know me, dog. And respectfully, my PRs that hit me and was like, who is this dude? Woo. They sent it to me. I looked. Because, they got both my Instagram passcodes. I'm like, who? I looked. I'm like, oh, this dude. So I'm like, I don't know that nigga, bro. He in the DM. I'm like, bro, I don't know that nigga. He like, guess what? Block the nigga.
Hold on, what did he say?
See, whole ass nigga. I did tag him in a bunch of shit. Because after you say my name, talking about the light skinned nigga, okay, well, let me formally introduce myself to your whole ass. only a whole ass nigga would block somebody because after the content is done, the content only lasts 24 to 48 hours. After that, it's over with. So I only got so much to say to you, but I'm definitely going to respond to you.
For you to block him.
Man, I don't even remember because that's what I don't.
Right. T-Rail, I ain't say shit for him to block me. He just blocked me because he didn't want to deal with the fact that I was responding to the false shit that he was saying about me.
Care about him. I don't like, bro. I don't even.
So you was saying something ignorant?
Yeah, like, oh, you said this on your Instagram and they sent some shit and now I'm finna be on you. So I'm like,
that ain't what I said. Y'all go to my Instagram page, but it's definitely up.
Like, do what you do, bro. He like, you know what I'm gonna do? Block. So I'm like, yeah, that's what I don't care about because I think he want clicks and views because his channel ain't doing shit. He's riding around this car. The last 2 episodes I seen of him, like, on somebody reacting, nigga always in a parking lot somewhere or like Rouse Food for Less. Like, he waiting on somebody to come to the car and he's doing reactions. So it's like, bro,
if you gonna do got a facility.
Who?
No,
are
he
these
don't.
people?
I don't even know these people. Like, no, he don't got no facility. He can put one up in his house or anything, but he's riding around.
Where am I at right now, y'all? Like, the people that watch my channel know this is where I do my content at daily, bruh. Like, hey, keyboard warrior, make sure you clip this shit and post it on your Instagram page, bruh. Listen. I've only did 3 videos in my motherfucking car. I just bought the car. I think I done had that car a week now. The car that I've been doing the videos in, whenever y'all see me first do a video in it, like I had just got it like either that day or maybe the day before. So maybe I had it a little over. I got it on a Saturday. I picked it up on a Saturday. Was that last Saturday? Nah. I picked it up on a Saturday. My daughter's birthday was the week after that, and then this week. So I done had the car like 2 weeks now. I don't need a facility. I got a whole house. What the fuck I need a facility for? I'm not doing interviews and having people come in to do content with me. And like, if I'm not mistaken, when T-Rail and them was doing their content, he was doing it out of his crib until like, all right, we're going to get a facility. Shout out to them. I don't need one. I got a whole house. It's just me and my son.
Look like in the Toyota Camry or something, and he's doing this reaction. I'm not knocking you.
Definitely ain't in the Toyota Camry. I got like 7 cars, bruh. I got 7 cars. I got the title to damn near everything I drive except the one that I just got. Matter of fact, let me rephrase that. I have the title to every car that I have besides the one that I just bought, the lease I got right now.
Get it how you get it, man.
He be reacting in the car like Pun be doing.
Pun choose to react in the car because Pun got a whole fucking warehouse like we do where he do reactions, and he got a whole fucking spot where he got his own room where he do reactions. So you
am I missing something? Like, hey y'all, am I at my house right now? Like, is this a green screen? Hey, is this a green screen behind me or something? Like, what the fuck is he talking about? I got a whole, like, I'm at home. I can call my son, like, in here right now. Like, hold on. Hey, Chase, I just want y'all to see somebody walk in the room in case he think, like, Chase. Just stick your head in the door real quick. Just stick your head in the door. Open the door. He can't open it. Just stick your head in here. All right, cool. All right, go ahead. All right, go ahead. I'm at home. Like, I got a spot in my house that I set up as a streaming room, and this is where I do my content at. I don't need a building. If I wanted a building, I could get one, but financially, it don't make no damn sense for me to have a building for what? All I'm doing is reactions and shit like that. I don't need a building. No different than DJ Ghost, DJ Academics, and anybody else that does content. Kaisa Not. Some of the biggest streamers do content at their house. I don't need a building. I'm not a podcast. Yeah, he hurt, bruh. He definitely hurt. Somebody said I watched Back On Figg, but we know conflict elevates the content. Definitely.
You can't compare him to Pun, so you throwing blows at Pun. Pun gonna get at you.
Pun do that too.
Pun do that when he's on the move to go places.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So I'm not on the move to go places when I do content in my car. The fuck is wrong with this dude? See, this is what I was talking about when I say he'll bring content to Back On Figg and be lying, like, or just saying little like weird shit. Like, I got a whole crib, like, with a whole streaming room, a whole setup. Like, my equipment is crazy. Like, if I could show y'all what I'm sitting in front of, like, my shit on point. Like, I got multiple screens in here, high end cameras, lights. I got more lights than what I got right now. Like, the fuck, and I'm remodeling in the house to have a whole nother room built, set up. This shit right here is temporary. I just put damn near 20 in my downstairs alone, man. But come on, let's go. The fuck he talking about?
Yeah. But see, you throwing me off. So anyway, so this dude.
But what do any of this got? Hold on. What do any of this got to do with the content? Let's ask that question. It wouldn't matter if I was. Let's just say, for instance, it wouldn't matter if I was doing content in my car every day and I didn't have this set up and all I had was my phone and I was doing content in my car. What the hell do that got to do with people saying or blaming you for somehow being connected to a situation and me reacting to what people are saying on social media? What that got to do with it? What do my views on my channel being up or down got to do with me doing the content? It ain't got nothing to do with the content. The content was there. See, that's what I'm saying. He trying to take like little financial shots, but the last time I checked, you was like living with a family member and shit. Last time I checked, at one point or another, you didn't even have a fucking cell phone. Last time I checked, at one point or another, T-Rail gave you a necklace. Niggas is taking care of you, bruh. Like, what is you talking about, my nigga? Like, how you got in it? We're going to get into this. I'm going to say something else here in a second, though, because I'm going to say that.
He came back and started tagging my Instagram and shit, like videos and all this shit. Mm-hmm. So my PR and them, they blocked the nigga. Boom. So I'm like, I ain't tripping on dude. Like, I ain't got no ill will. I don't know him, man. I want to see everybody eat. Get your chili, my nigga. But just don't play with my name, my nigga, because I don't know you from a can of paint, my nigga.
I don't know you, nigga, but I do know people were saying that they was blaming you for the Hoover RICO. That's all I'm telling you. Don't get mad because I'm running content. Like, you can't get mad at me because I'm running. I could see if, like, listen, I could see if I found the clip of him talking to the mayor and, like, you know what? Ooh, I'm going to say Smac getting blamed for the Hoover RICO because he sat down with the mayor. That's not what the fuck I did. If I would have went and grabbed it and then created that narrative or created that title and then ran content on that, then you would be totally correct. But because I seen other people saying it, and I'm like, well, you know what? Let me give my perspective on what angle I feel like Smac was coming from when he sat down, but also try to give a perspective of the people who might be saying this. Now I'm wrong.
Yeah. So now he supposed to be sending all these videos, tagging me in it, so they showed me.
Is he just a real YouTuber or he bang?
Nah.
I'm a real YouTuber. I don't bang. I'm old. Like, I'm 46 years old. I don't bang. I ain't in no gang shit.
He like an out of towner, I guess. You know, I don't even think he from out here, dude. He's some old ass nigga. He old.
Now I'm an old ass nigga. I ain't no older than some of the motherfuckers that y'all be having on y'all's platform though.
Old ass nigga. Like, y'all don't even think dude from out here is some
old. And he told
buff.
you your homie's gonna be on you.
Yeah, like
I never said that his homies was gonna be on him. I never said that. I never said that. I said I could see how people from the community could possibly feel some type of way if they take it this way and that way, X, Y, and Z, and I broke it down and I explained it. This nigga in this feels though.
You need to worry about his homies. They gonna be some shit.
I never said you need to worry about no motherfucking body.
Remember,
he all content.
I don't even know if it's all content, because content is you talking, but that wasn't no content. He just don't know what the fuck he's talking about because he's from out of town, my nigga. So
I don't know what I'm talking about because I'm from out of town, but you don't know where I'm from or what my connections is to the streets of LA, but that's fine. We not gonna get into that. I don't do that on the internet either. I don't sit around and talk about my gang affiliations, if I'm affiliated with anybody or whatever. It is what it is. But what I will say is this, though. There's nothing to know to talk about besides the topic at hand. It was posted on Instagram. This is what people are saying. Let me see. Let me do commentary on this. That was it. It wasn't nothing to know. Everything about the damn the RICO is online. I got the paperwork.
He just talking, just rambling off at
And nigga, I look younger than your drunk ass.
Off though, but shout out to dude though. I don't give a fuck about dude. Shout out to dude though. I ain't got no ill will. Just leave me alone.
Just blocked him.
I didn't block him. My peoples did. Just
your
know,
PR.
yeah. Just know after today, you can make as many videos as you want. Tag no jumper, back on Figg. You can do all that, bro. You would never hear me speak on your low budget ass again, my nigga.
My shit low budget, but you and somebody else's like. You really in somebody else's shit because you definitely didn't have the money to put in on what's going on at Back on Figg. T-Real is just a good individual. He a good nigga. So he like, you know what? You my boy. We've been rocking for a long time. I'm going to add you to what me and Heather and the rest of us got going on. You ain't invested no chips into no damn Back on Figg to call me low budget, my nigga. You got me fucked up. Like I said, you didn't even buy that chain that's around your neck. You didn't even have a phone a couple weeks ago. I got multiple phones. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you ain't bought none of the equipment that's around that motherfucker. I bought every piece of equipment in this bitch. The fuck you talking about, my nigga?
Sure about that?
I'm positive on my mama, nigga.
He's gonna react to this.
And guess what? I'm not gonna see it, and I'm not gonna respond back to him. He's trying to get views off of us. Get the fuck out of here. That's what I don't care about, bro.
I'm not trying to get views off of you, Heather. I'm not trying to get views off of you, T-Rail. And I'm not even trying to get views off of Smac. I do my content in like a series. I was already talking about the Hoover RICO. Had nothing to do with Smac. Had nothing to do with Back on Figg. The only reason why I did the content, like I said, because I had already been doing videos on the Hoover shit. So I'm like, damn, they saying this in connection with the Hoover shit. So let me since I'm doing the content already on the Hoover shit, let me go ahead and touch on this a little bit and just give my perspective on it again.
Yeah.
Nigga, we in a warehouse right now, my nigga. Niggas is really out here doing it, bruh. I'm out here, nigga, really trying to find a house right now, nigga. I got real estates out here looking for me. What is you talking about, my nigga?
See, the difference between you is you looking for a house. Already got a house. The difference between niggas like me and you is you got a real estate agent looking for a house. My shit paid for. I got the deed to this bitch. The difference between me and you is I don't need a loan to go buy a house. I don't need a loan to do any of the improvements in my house. I got cash money, motherfucker. It's like Cash Money Records over here to pay for whatever the fuck I need to do. And then you know what we gonna do? We gonna move on to the next one and we gonna put this one on the market. Like, you talking to the wrong nigga when you talking that money shit, my nigga. You talking to the wrong person. You a grown ass man in your 30s and ain't even got your own place. Let that sink in for a minute. Grown man, he talking about I'm old. Yeah, but this old nigga got his shit together. I ain't even seen you talking about I'm in a Toyota Camry. I'm not in the Toyota Camry. I got like 6 cars, couple old schools or whatever. But where your car at, bruh? Don't tell me all you got is a motorcycle. Don't tell me you only got all you got is a motorcycle, my nigga. Like, where your car at? And how the fuck?
I got people out here really doing shit for me, my nigga. I'm not.
I don't need nobody to do nothing. See, that's the difference between. See, we two different type of niggas. See, this light skinned out of town nigga don't need nobody to do nothing for him. See, I was laced up. I come from motherfuckers that had their own businesses. I come from homeowners. I come from motherfuckers that was really having their way out here. I don't come from no broke shit. By the time I hit the ground running, 16, 17, I was getting money. I was getting paper. I got people to vouch for that. I was getting paper at a young age. See, I come from the crack era, so I was out hustling, doing whatever I had to do to get my money right. I ain't have to rob nobody. I ain't have to pimp no women and mistreat women for money. I go cop some work, cut it up, hit the block, sell it, re-up, get back to pitching. That's what I come from. But also come from people who had their own business, beauty salons, bakeries, barber shops, liquor stores, convenience stores, plaza owners. You feel what I'm saying? This is my lineage. These my people, home, like property owners. You feel what I'm saying? This is what the fuck I come from. So of course I was gonna follow suit and do the same and be successful. I don't come from a nigga being in his 30s still living at the crib. I ain't saying you gotta own your house or whatever when you in your 30s. You could be renting. You could be leasing. Been had my own spot. I came home from the joint in 2023. And in a month, I had my own spot, had my own place. I came home from the joint in 2008 to money. I still had money when I got locked up. I had money when I got out. I had racks when I came home my last bit. I ain't never been no broke, bum ass, low budget ass nigga. Never. Never.
Sitting in no car doing no motherfucking reactions, my nigga. I'm in a warehouse doing reactions.
Or a snitch. You can't sit in a car and do reactions because you don't have a car, bruh. Like, you pissing me off. You can't sit in a car and do reactions because you don't own a car. It ain't that you want to sit in the warehouse and constantly do all your content. You was doing content in the motherfucking carport that you don't have a car in. You don't have no car in the carport. There's no car in that carport that's in your name. There's no car in that carport that you own. There's no car in that carport that you paid for.
So, nigga, I got a whole nother spot, nigga, with FMW where we do podcasts at. Where don't nobody live in there. It's a 5-bedroom motherfucking spot. So who?
That's cool. Congratulations. But I own this, and I'm doing my own shit, and I got my own spot. I'm not doing content just solely in my car. But let's let this clown keep making a fool of himself.
What are you talking about, my nigga? You're not on my level, my nigga.
Nah, you ain't yet. Nah, you right. I'm not on your level. I'm above your level. See, this content shit don't make me like the amount of views I get, the amount of people that watch my content don't make me like who the fuck I am. Like, so the nigga who getting the most. Let me get this straight. Let me get my comprehension up for real. Hold on. Let me turn my mic up. So I mean in my headphones so I can hear what the fuck I'm saying. So you mean to tell me this dude is trying to say based upon how many views you got determines who's the better man? This man is trying to tell me the fact that he's in a conglomerate with about 5 or 6 people that he's the better person. Because you're in a building where basically it's a bunch of motherfuckers. I'm in a building by myself. I do this by myself. I'm not on Back On Figg, or I'm not on No Jumper or these other podcasts where we got like 5 or 6 people sitting around having a conversation. When I get on this motherfucking microphone and I do my shit, I'm talking to thousands of people by myself, and I can run content for hours on live streams if that's what I chose to do by myself. I'm a one-man show. Always have, always will be when it comes to doing this content. And anybody that know me, that know that I've been doing content and been following me for any time limit, y'all know I've always been behind this motherfucking camera. I've always been behind this mic by myself. I don't need nobody. That's the difference between me and you, my nigga. I don't need nobody to look for me no property. I don't need no PR team to run my motherfucking Instagram. I'm a one-man show. I can do this shit by my motherfucking self. That's the difference between me and you. I'm a grown-ass man. You still a boy, my nigga. You still looking to achieve the shit that I done already achieved. You trying to do shit that I already done 10 years ago. I bought my first property 10 years ago, my nigga. The fuck we talking about? Fuck we talking about? And before that, I had my own shit. I was leasing my own shit. Been paying bills. Been paying utilities. Been taking care of kids. You talking about cars, nigga. You ain't got one, nigga. I done bought my kids' cars, my nigga. Every kid of mine that done touched the age of 16 got a car. As soon as you get your license, you working, here go your car. Here go your keys. Nigga talking about money. Nigga, I got a daughter that's about to go to college right now that I'm about to drop off a nice amount of bread to her, to send her on her way, to make sure she's straight, make sure she cool. Throw tires on her car so she can get to where the fuck she going. The fuck we talking about? I got real responsibilities going on around this bitch. My dog, my dog costs more than what you got in your pocket right now, my nigga. The fuck we talking about?
He's not. So why is I'm going to go, and give you some clout and all that? That's what I don't care about, my nigga. I don't know what he got going on. He might be in a match. He might be this. But, nigga, I don't know. I'm just going off of what I see.
I damn sure ain't just only in my car, but you just said that you don't know if I'm in a mansion or what it is, but yet and still you done told them that I do content every day in my car. So just like you feel like I said some shit about you that wasn't true, nigga, you saying shit about me that ain't true, my nigga.
Every time I seen you, look like you was in a Camry, a Honda.
I ain't in the Camry, I ain't in a Honda, I ain't in none of that domestic shit you talking about, bruh.
Prius or something.
I damn sure I ain't in no Prius, my nigga. What kind of car do you got, though? Where is your car? Where your car at?
Doing your reaction on my mama. Like, nigga,
man, hey, T-Rail, don't let this cat gas you up. Ain't nothing never been broke about me. Never. Not a foot, nothing. Not a foot or nothing. Nothing never been broke about me, bruh. The nigga you sitting next to broke.
I'm out here having it, dog.
He grabbing a chain that he didn't pay for.
Like, I'm doing what I want to do, not what I can do, my nigga. And like I said, I ain't no hater. I wish him the best. Like, go get it up. You feel me? We all had to start from somewhere. It's just that I didn't have to start in no car. You get what I'm saying?
It would be funny if, like, I was only in my car. It would be funny as if, like, if that's the only content that I ran was like in my car. That it would be funny. Like, y'all, they laughing, but the shit ain't even true. Like, it's cool though.
Where I started from was up here, my nigga.
You was top tier.
Yeah. I didn't.
So he trying to tell you.
You feel what I'm saying? But shout out to him. I ain't throwing no slugs, but just leave me alone. Even if you don't, do your reactions. Go dig up whatever you could dig up. I seen one clip he digged up where Sharp was like, "Why you bring up the boy Kelpie? Why you was why you?" I said, "Oh, this nigga digging."
I never posted nothing about him and Kelpie. I never posted that. See, that's what I'm saying. The nigga lying, but it wasn't about him and Kelpie. The clip that I brought out about him and Sharp was him saying that God blessed him to be a pimp and it saved his life. That's what I brought up. I didn't bring up about him and Kelpie. Him and Kelpie never even came up. What the fuck is he talking about?
Then he bring up a clip. I do remember now. It's coming to me. Then he bring up a clip where Brick Baby was like, "Oh, you Smac and follow my daughter. I ain't tripping because that's the homie." Well, I'm like, "Oh, you just digging now. You a weirdo. You feel me?"
Nah, what's weird is you following Smac. You following Brick Baby's daughter, nigga. That's what's weird. And I did post that one. And can't nobody tell me that shit ain't weird. What you following his daughter for? Which is real crazy. And like they said, if Adam was the motherfucker following somebody's daughter, it would be a different story. Oh, that's what's up, keyboard warrior. Yeah, I see you. You done already clipped me up. That's what's up, man. Hey, fuck with me though. Fuck with me. We grow together. I'll make sure I share your shit too. Give me 1 second though. I'm gonna show y'all what he. I might have took it down. Damn. Yeah, I might took the shit down about him and yeah, he talking about what I posted in my story. This shit right here. Yeah. All right, I did clip that up. All right, cool.
I'm gone, bro. When they like, "Don't worry about it," we blocked him already. I'm like, "Yeah, get the fuck out of here, dog."
Oh, so he trying to bring up, you followed the homie daughter.
Yeah.
Oh, he trying to put 2 and 2 together.
I don't know what he trying to do.
Oh, he trying to link you to some shit. Oh, he really doing his due diligence on you, huh?
No, he's not doing his due diligence on me.
This nigga T-Rail
You
crazy.
You can't link me. You can't link me to nothing, my nigga. You can't link me.
Hey, that is weird though. I don't know who don't think that's weird, man, but that's weird as fuck. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see. Yeah, here we go right here. Tell me if y'all don't think it's
anyway,
weird.
how do you feel about Smac following your 16-year-old daughter on Instagram? The Reddit uncovered this today, and they seem very titillated about this.
I feel like as I follow Callie, and but she's more like my niece, Game's daughter.
Okay.
I don't know if Smac feels it's like, because T-Rail put the fire sign.
Hold on, let me see. Hold on, I'm gonna go to the shorter. It's a shorter one about it. It was a short. Damn. I had it like as a video, but can I just look at my history in shorts? Yeah, yep. All right, here you go.
Follow might be like because it's like, why are you
That's an
following
olive
my
branch?
daughter? Yeah, like
trying to get cool with you, so he follows your daughter.
I don't know. Yeah, because he followed me. I don't know because like I will hope it's not no weird shit. Because my daughter is like a beautiful young woman, but I don't feel like it's no perv shit that he's doing. He might have just hit the follow button. My daughter is lit. So
I'm not going to be
always
as
stand up.
open-minded. I think Smac was probably perusing baddies on Instagram, and he probably just thought like, "Oh, she looks all right. I'm gonna tap that follow."
He might not have realized the age, although she looks pretty fucking young.
Nigga,
Objectively.
fuck that. If you following my daughter on some shit like that, a nigga's gonna kill you. That's why I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt. Make a story make an excuse.
I have one
like
word
that.
to describe Smac.
You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to push him in that direction because anything
the
else
word that
comes
most
on the dead
describes
homies.
Smac-
It's my baby, nigga.
Worldly.
Yeah,
he's
cultured.
the worldliest
Cultured.
person that I know.
Yeah.
I don't think it was a mistake. I think he's firing veiled shots, and I think he's a horn dog.
I would say that, being from that camp,
Because they
which
wouldn't
is,
give you a pass.
But like,
I just thought about that shit. What the fuck are you doing? Because you know what? When you had to say it like that, because had you been following one of them 16-year-old kids over there, it'd be a motherfucking problem.
Be over.
On the dead homies, unfollow my
Be a
baby.
whole title about it and
I just
everything.
thought about that because y'all niggas know y'all been grooming billionaires and shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Follow my.
All right, so that's the clip he talking about where I said or where I posted about him following Brick Baby's daughter. I thought that was weird as hell. I ain't gonna lie to you. Had nothing to say about Adam saying it though. Right.
Ain't to shit, my nigga. I ain't making to be 37 years old for nothing, my nigga. I'm really out here doing what I gotta do, handling business, nigga. You can't link me to nothing, my nigga. So continue on doing your reactions, dude. You feel me? Hopefully you get somewhere off doing that. But just know, Back On Figg and never have nothing to say about you ever in life. So you better clip this as many times as you could and hope probably he'll say something or Heather will say something. But I'm not saying shit else about you. And I'm pretty sure they not going to say shit else about you because after today, they going to forget about it and be like, who? That's what we don't care about.
Okay, but Compton Rick
But
Rock.
shout out to Compton Rick Rock.
He responded.
Yeah, sure
So
he did.
Compton Rick Rock responded.
And I respect his narrative.
And that's who he's talking about the whole time?
No.
Oh, I say, damn. And he responded and said sorry.
No.
The next clip, the third
Who
one.
is he talking about?
I don't even know him. Some dude Compton
another
Rick
guy.
Rock was reacting to.
Oh, okay.
That went down with a couple of those guys. I'm not going to, y'all already know what it is. A couple of those guys who got caught up in that RICO the other day that involved some minors. First and foremost, before we go any further, I don't agree with nobody taking advantage of any minor, putting them on that blade to gain revenue. I don't agree with that. I did a reaction to the Ruler Report video, and I also stated that in that video.
Hold on, we're going to say this. Yeah, we don't agree with the kids being out there. Now, for grown woman want to get out there and do her thing, that's on her, man.
We don't agree with that. I don't agree with that personally. I don't know how everybody else feel about that. I just don't agree with that. Not once did I mention Smac and doing anything foul. If you go back and listen to the video, I said some people is going to look at the video with Smac talking to the mayor about this situation that's going on in his community that a lot of people is concerned about in his community. I would be concerned if I stayed out there and not seen that going on with some minors. I said in that video, some people is gonna say this and that, and then you're gonna have some people that's gonna say, I don't see nothing wrong with Smac is saying.
There's gonna be the regular people that's gonna say, man, he did what he's supposed to do, but the dudes in the streets with no common sense who don't care about nothing but the lifestyle, they gonna have something to say about it.
I didn't say, Smac, what you're doing sitting down with the mayor is wrong. I didn't say that. You know, I didn't say that. You in a position to sit down with the mayor, that's cool. A lot of people don't have that opportunity to sit down with the mayor of their city and tell the mayor what's going on in their city that they don't see fit, especially involving minors. Anything else outside of that, that's for your community, your homies. They could deal with that on their own. That ain't my job to say, you know, I just did a reaction video. So I'm...
Yeah, man. I like what bro was talking about there, man. Yeah, man. Listen, look how that sound, though. Mac was talking to the mayor.
Yeah,
why are we even talking? Stop talking to me.
All right, so there you go, man. I really feel like I said, this motherfucker Smac is for one, I don't know if he think he bigger than the content space to where somebody ain't gonna pick stuff up offline and talk about it. It is what it is. Again, I never said that the motherfucker was I never said that he was, you know, actually doing the shit. You feel what I'm saying? Or whatever. I never said that he actually told on nobody. For him to bring up about where I do my content at in the car and shit, that shit really don't mean nothing, man, at the end of the day. Smac ain't put in on nothing over there at Back On Figg, bruh.
I was talking to the mayor. You talk to the mayor? You talk to the mayor? That's
I think that talking to the mayor was dope. I ain't got no issue with that. Like, personally, I think it's a dope move. It puts them in a different space and it propels their platform up. You know what I mean? It gives their platform a different look. Like, all right, they done went from, you know, whatever they was doing before they went to No Jumper to the No Jumper space to doing their own thing to now, you know, they on Power 106 and, you know, now they sitting down with the mayor. I congratulate that. I ain't got no issue with that at all. Like, why would I have an issue with them sitting down with the mayor? I could give a fuck less.
It's a real big accomplishment, man.
No,
I like what you know, and no, I don't agree with none of that. Nobody should ever agree with any minor doing anything that's illegal that has anything to do, especially forcing them to do some wild shit. No, we not condoning that at all. I don't give a damn where you from, how you from it, and what you doing. I don't care. No, we not condoning that. I get it. So Compton Rick Rock, he didn't even say nothing about it. You obviously didn't look at the whole video because he didn't even say nothing. The other dude said something. And you blamed it on Compton Rick Rock.
Like I said, I hollered at Compton Rick Rock. Me and him already came to a whole understanding, my nigga. Shout out Compton Rick Rock, bro.
Cause I don't even think you seen him this reaction right here. This is another reaction where
I seen this reaction. I seen this whole reaction right here. I watched this whole. He did this 7 o'clock this morning. I was up at 6, so when I seen it, it was just 10 minutes on when I seen this, bro.
See, he a real one, man. Go to this next clip right here, bro. Bro is a real one, man.
I follow him on YouTube.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I didn't get a text. I didn't get a phone call. I didn't get a DM. Anything like that. Now, I understand that you don't want nobody playing with your name. Don't nobody want nobody playing with their name. If you felt it disrespected in any kind of way off a reaction video that I did, then I apologize on my behalf. I shouldn't be apologizing because we on the internet. We all on the internet doing it. But if
I wouldn't apologize for shit. At the end of the day, man, it is what it is. Take it how you take it. Because at the end of the day, Compton Rick Rock, they run content on you too. It don't matter who it is, man. When it comes to this content shit, let you get into some shit, let some stuff happen with you or whatever, and people, you know, catch it and start running content on it, they're going to run content on you as well, man. I wouldn't be apologizing for nothing.
You feel disrespected in any kind of way, you can call my phone. I come up there where you guys at. I sit down with you, or we could, you know, we don't really have to do all that. We just have, like I said, we can have a phone conversation, anything like that. You can always DM me on Instagram. I'll give you my number, and we can sit down and talk like, you know, like men about the situation. I don't feel you did nothing wrong. Me personally, I don't feel you did nothing wrong. I feel that, you know, you're concerned, you have kids, you're a concerned parent, and anybody with any common sense will say the same thing. I don't think no adult should be taking advantage of no minors. So I'm gonna end this video right here, man. I got a lot to do this morning, man. I just want to touch on this issue. It's a whole lot. I could go with this. I could go on and on with this.
Yeah, man. I like that. He took accountability, man. A lot of people don't get on the internet and do that. Took accountability. Look, man, my bad. I apologize. You feel me? Like some anybody else would have been like, man, shut up. I stand on business. I said what I said, like old boy did. I'm on your ass now. And he trying to dig up other stuff.
But you can't dig up nothing. Ain't nothing to dig up. What can you dig up, bro?
Were you liking the homie?
Yeah, you following Brick Baby's Brick Baby's daughter is weird as fuck to me. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That's weird to me. I don't follow none of my homeboys' daughters. Like, I think I might follow like my homegirl, her daughter, but we like brother and sister type shit. Like, these is people that I'm real close with. But as far as me like following somebody's, and they ain't even underage, they grown. As far as me following somebody's underage daughter, like, what the fuck I'm doing that for?
Daughter picture.
I never liked it. I followed it, and me and Brick Baby.
Oh shit.
Can I show you? Can I show you?
To do this morning, man.
Were you liking the homie daughter picture?
I never liked it. I followed it, and me and Brick Baby holler about that online.
Yeah.
Nigga, so what are you talking about?
Right.
What can you dig up? You got to dig up something I really did. What did I do?
That's crazy though.
What did I do? Did I tell on anybody? Did I snitch? Did I do some busted shit? Did I do anything? What did I do?
I'm surprised that this going this far though, homie.
Yeah,
very
you got
accomplished.
it going this far.
Me?
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Nah, T-Real ain't had nothing to do with it because I never watched no bit Back On Figg before or after doing the content. I didn't catch wind of Smac responding to me until I was, again, scrolling on Instagram last night. I'm like, oh, this nigga, because I had seen that, I found Flacco's at the same time. I had seen that Flacco had posted something, and then I'm like, well, damn, like I'm going through Instagram, looking at what's being said, what's going on. I had posted some clips and stuff like that, and I seen that he had responded and said the light-skinned dude from out of town. I'm like, oh, okay, we got action. Yeah, I'm gonna respond to that. I go to my Discord, and one of the homegirls is in there, and she done posted up the shit about Flacco, whatever Flacco had to say, or whatever content he had did. That's the only way that I found out about it. I didn't watch Back On Figg, so you can't say that T-Rail got anything started. I never even seen up until right now. I still haven't seen what T-Rail may or may have said about people taking that clip and running with it. Never said it. Never seen it.
Why are you blaming this on me?
You got it going.
Please tell me, why are you blaming this on me?
Cause you take
obviously people have
everything as a game. You take everything as a game. You always take everything as a game. And life ain't a game. Quit playing with me on these cameras like that. I'm gonna check you like I check everybody else. Quit playing with me, homie. I ain't no game. Quit playing with me. Quit playing with me.
So hold on, dog. I gotta get this shit right, homie. So you think that I think you had something to do with that?
No, I know you don't, but you playing so much.
I'm playing so much Compton Rick Rock. No, he go ahead and react to it.
You steady saying his name. What about everybody else's name?
Who is everybody else? I don't know nobody that said nothing.
You don't. That's what I'm saying.
The white man that brought it up in the beginning.
You only follow selective people. I'm really in this YouTube street game, my nigga. I could. Hold on, bro.
You ain't in no YouTube street gang, boy.
Hold up, bro.
You follow 607.
Can I show you? Can I show you?
What are you talking about?
Hold on. You stay. What you got something against 607?
No, 607.
I can't tell, bro.
And Hefe.
I can't tell.
ODM Slim. Like, what are you talking about? Like, who are you in these YouTube streets, but you don't want to talk about nothing?
Let's see. Who is it?
What?
Trap News Network.
Trap News Network.
Okay, boom. Okay, let's see. All right.
The YouTube.
So Trap News Network said something about it. Trap News Network said something about it, but you mad at me. Let me see. Trap News Network. Damn, I didn't mean to go that far on it. Hold on. Damn.
Right.
What can you dig up? You got to dig up.
607.
I can't tell, bro.
All right, let me see. Trap News Network. I think that's I forget dude's name. Ah, shit. This is good though. This is good content. Hold on. Make sure I hit that like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Let me see. P4K 600 supposed to be you, Flacco, Mexican. You trying to blah blah blah. Stu boy whack. Damn, Trap News Network be running it up. He got a lot of content over here. Where is it at? Smac blame for Hoover RICO. Okay, he reposted this shit. So that's what it is. I see what it is. Everybody reposted my video. Yeah, everybody just reposted my video. That's all. So he reposted what he reposted Compton Rick Rock's reaction.
I can't tell.
ODM Slim. Like, what are you talking about? Like, who are you? You in these YouTube streets, but you don't want to talk about nothing.
Let's see. Who is this?
What?
Trap News Network.
Trap News Network.
Okay, boom. Okay, let's see. All right.
The YouTube streets.
Okay, okay, shout out Paperboy News. Okay, boom. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Keep going. Hold on, nigga. Hold on.
All right, Paperboy News. Let me go see that right there. Paperboy News. I'm just trying to see what the fuck he talking about. News. These are channels I ain't subscribed to either though. P Nice, blah blah blah. This shit is all of this is I don't even see nowhere on here. Yeah, okay, that ain't on there. All right, keep going.
Oh, nigga, I'm really out here.
I'm really arguing with a motherfucker. I'm really going back and forth with a motherfucker who don't own shit.
What?
So they Trap News Network, Paperboy News, Compton Rick Rock, the other guy who talking about you, he DMing you now. He Kelpie all the time. He do it. He block people.
I ain't blocking.
So all of them got that narrative, and then Adam, he got that narrative from me. You blaming this on me?
So much, yeah.
You blaming this on me?
You put it out there.
This is crazy,
What you
dog.
do yesterday? What you do yesterday?
This is crazy.
What you do yesterday? Hey, you see this on the wall? Yeah, the mayor gave it to him because he was telling. Like, hey, come on, my nigga. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? I'm looking at you like, what the fuck is you
I never seen that T-Rail said that he got a plaque on the wall because he's telling. That's crazy.
talking about? See, you think everything the mayor gave him this. Yeah, because that's what he did. Like, what the
I'm
fuck
playing around, so now I can't play.
Not with no serious shit.
Now I can't play with Smac.
Not with no serious shit.
What serious shit? This is not serious.
That is serious.
This is not
they
serious.
saying that I put people in jail and got them a RICO.
Who cares about them?
Ain't nobody saying you put. I know I ain't saying that you put people in jail and got them a RICO. That ain't what I'm saying.
I care what the fuck people say about me.
So you care about them. You care about what everybody say. I did not know that.
On this social
so anybody can say something about you on the internet and you gonna care about it. Oh, you
no,
I didn't know that.
Okay, I'm gonna let you talk because we can rap together, but we can't talk together. So
okay, I didn't know that.
Is you through?
Go ahead. I'm
Is you
through.
through? Okay, like I said, nigga, you playing. Oh, the mayor gave him this with all this on some serious shit. This serious. Saying that I started a RICO, this is something not to play with. Like I just said, it goes back to, Smac knocked that nigga down. That's something serious, and somebody really got knocked down now. It's just like, hold on, I let you talk. Let me talk. Just like this RICO is real, and it says, say somebody got killed today. And you talking about, y'all heard Smac knock that nigga down. And now everybody.
Smac way too motherfucking emotional. He putting way too much energy into this conversation, but let's keep going.
In the YouTube world, you heard Smac the one killed that nigga. Bro, that's serious. I don't play them type of games. Tell me that's not serious.
Oh,
tell me that's
YouTube hoe.
Tell me that's not serious.
So
6.
So
Is
what
that
in your
serious?
right mind? If I explain this to 6, I'm like, man.
No.
If I explain this situation to anybody, they're gonna be like, Smac didn't start no fucking RICO. What are you talking about?
Now, say somebody get killed, and then you be like, you know they the boy.
So you be believing shit on the internet. That's all I'm getting out of this.
All I'm getting out of this is
you be playing around. You think this is city? It's serious.
Play with my name when it comes to serious shit. We could joke.
So I can't play no more.
No, we can play.
I didn't know that, bro.
Okay, you can play, but when it comes to serious topics, please don't involve me and play with my name with this.
Because it's obviously not true. It's obviously dumb. So now I can have fun with it. Look, when I have fun with it, I dumb the situation down.
They believe you though. That's they believe you.
If I have fun with this, I actually dumb the situation down. You know, you ever heard about that shit when you laugh at yourself? When you laugh at yourself, that's what I'm actually doing. I'm laughing at these niggas right in their face, like, oh, they saying you this, and I'm playing around.
But they don't
who
take it as
actually
laughing.
believe that? Who is they? And
Everybody
who
that's
gives a
reacting
fuck about these niggas?
Everybody that's reacting.
4 people?
It's
Nobody
more
gives
than
a shit about you and your RICO, bitch.
Hey, see,
Don't nobody give a fuck. I'm glad T-Real is saying it, man. That it ain't even like Smac made more out of this situation than it had to be. Him and Flacco, but him more so. He blew it up into more of a conversation than it had to be from the beginning, man. Like it wasn't even that motherfucking serious, bruh.
Let's get that out the way.
Google on the screen right
Nobody
here.
cares
How many
about
people reacted to this
Smac
shit?
and no RICO.
How many people reacted?
Google all the names who could react to that shit. It's something you can type in. Like who reacted to Smac on this?
Who
shit.
gives a damn about Smac and the RICO?
He
Because
pressed.
we know it's not true. The whole world.
I know, but I just don't like my name being played like that, Terrell. With this
Your
shit,
name's
bro.
gonna be played with your
No, it's
public
not.
figure.
Okay, but it wouldn't. Okay,
You're a public
check this
figure.
Out. Check this out. Check this out.
So you're
Check
gonna
this out.
defend every single person
No,
that
but
played
check
with your
this out.
name?
Check
You're gonna
this
go
out.
crazy
This
on
the
them?
first time this ever happened with my name was something serious. With something serious. Let's keep it clean.
Oh, this is serious.
Yeah, this is serious because I don't play this game.
You spoke to the mayor.
No,
You losing your mind.
No, I ain't
You
talking.
spoke to the mayor.
You trying to change the GoPro. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about with this telling shit,
I'm not
bro.
going to change his GoPro.
I'm not with the telling shit and none of that, bro. I don't play with that shit, bro.
So you don't want to talk to the mayor no more.
No.
That's fine.
See,
Hey,
I
look,
ain't trying to change the GoPro, bro. Quit playing with me. Quit playing with me, dog.
So
I'm
look.
talking about this snitching shit. About I'm supposed to put the fans on people. I don't play.
This man is feeling some type of way, dog. I'm about to put a link in the chat, man. If y'all wanna, if anybody wanna come on and talk about this.
Can we believe that? A young man looking so dapper, icy, you know what I'm saying? He's
It's
successful.
not that you believe
He talking.
it.
He
These
talking.
knuckleheads in the streets will believe it. And then if they see me and push up on me, now I'm in jail. Because the
Smac.
nigga tell me, hey, you put these niggas in jail and try to
Smac.
harm me, and I do what I gotta do. Now I'm in jail looking crazy.
These knuckleheads.
It's knuckleheads, they crazy.
What knuckleheads?
These YNs. These YNs don't give a fuck, nigga. These YNs don't give a
He's
fuck,
not telling
nigga.
one lie.
These YNs don't give a fuck, nigga. All they know is their IQ levels is low. You two said you did it. You did it. Now I hit the streets, hit a motorcycle scene, nigga try to get up on me. Bow. The fuck, boy? Bow. The fuck that name? Hey, man, he fine. What the fuck? Yeah.
So you gonna defend yourself every single time?
Yeah. If a nigga put their hands on me and approach me about some
So
silly
if
shit.
somebody bring up a narrative on you on
And
the
if they
internet,
bring a narrative up to
you
real
gonna
somebody, we
you
talking
gonna
about
defend
this.
yourself. You gotta ignore something, man. You know it ain't
So
true,
if they
bro.
put their hands on me when I go outside, Terrell?
Look
then
at
what?
look at this
So
beautiful.
what if I go outside, Terrell, they put their hands on me because they believe what you two saying because their IQ level ain't up there. Let's talk now. Now, what if they believe it? And the nigga put their hands on me and I'm in jail because the nigga tried to touch me and I was defending myself. What you gonna say then, Terrell?
I'm gonna say they ignorant.
But what about me? I'm in jail.
This man is being way too emotional about this shit, bruh. Hit that link if y'all want to come up and join the panel, join the live stream, man, or whatever. Hit that link real quick.
Fighting for my life now for some niggas that believe some YouTube shit because they IQ ain't there.
But you're gonna have to deal with that. You're in a public
I got
eye.
to deal with what?
you're gonna have to always deal with that. You're gonna deal with this for the rest of your life.
Put it in perspective. I'm gonna have to deal with
I'm gonna
have to deal with
You're finna have to deal with the scrutiny. You're finna have to deal with the lies.
I've been doing
You're
this
finna
for
have to deal with the false narratives, boy.
I've been doing this shit 3-4 years.
So if you've been doing it for 4 years, why are you defending yourself?
Never had no smut.
Why do you feel like you're defending yourself?
Because I don't play with snitches. I don't play with Smac a raper. I don't play with Smac the killed, and I don't play them type of narrative. That ain't no narrative to me. That's serious to me.
That's great. That's great. You can do that. But if 100 niggas go ahead and keep on saying that, you can't do nothing about it.
I can't do nothing about it. I'm not worried about the 100 niggas that's saying it. I'm worried about them YNs that'll run up on me, and now I got to put my life on the line.
So you scared. You need to get off the camera.
I'm scared.
You got to get off this camera.
With me?
So you scared. You got to get off this camera.
All right. Just have.
Yeah, he's scared. He definitely scared, man, of a narrative that was put out there not by the internet. I mean, not by people in the streets, but by some people on the internet, which nobody in the streets actually feel like Smac got the goddamn Rico going, man. Ain't nobody that damn stupid, man. Come on.
The bail money ready and the motherfucking lawyers on retain, nigga. That's all I'm telling you, nigga.
You crazy, dog.
Yeah, I am. That's why they used to call me Little Stupid. Because niggas don't know. They don't want to see Little Stupid. For real. For real, nigga.
This is eye-opening. Because you're in the public eye, G. You're in the public eye.
You really don't understand where I'm coming from. Just say you don't understand this shit.
I overstand.
So you understand that these YNs, they not in the public eye. They not on YouTube. All they know is to go off of YouTube. And these YNs be looking at YouTube and believing this shit is real to them. These YNs believe this shit is real to them.
What's on YouTube is old ass niggas that's bored that you're looking at, that's creating narratives, that's sitting in their car, that's sitting in their chair, that's sitting behind these desks. Again, niggas over 30, 40 that you're looking at, you feel me? These are not fucking YNs that you're interested in on YouTube right now. These are people that you feel like you have something in common with on YouTube. That's why you're interested in these YNs.
Tell him, T-Rail, he feeling some type of way about this shit, about some niggas. I ain't afraid. I mean, I ain't ashamed of being an old head. He feels some type of way about some old heads on the internet who are reacting to shit that's on the internet, man. Ain't nobody in the streets thinking about Smac, man.
Matter of fact, these YNs don't give a damn about you. They don't care about nothing you talking about. Nothing. Look, all these, they don't care about the whack 100s. They don't care. These are people your age, 37, 38, and above. They do not give a damn. You talking about these YNs, and they know YNs for the crack you upside the head at the motorcycle club because they not there.
Hell, the
what are you talking about, dog? Like, and plus, like we are we're public figures.
Facts.
They're gonna say every and anything about us. We cannot fight every single thing. This is what I'm just trying to tell you. I don't care. They not about to. You can't fight every single thing. But what I can highlight is though. Sorry, I just spit on everywhere. But what I can highlight is you speaking to the mayor. Let's go to this next clip, man. This nigga lost his damn mind. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Come on, my boy, man.
I got another question.
Because we spent homelessness.
And nobody kids should be faced with that, to endure that when they walk outside to go to school and
content with him.
That's all it was.
But
so when you do that,
reaction channel, I can do that on my own channel.
Yeah, you doing that on your own. You couldn't wait to react. You was like, "Ooh, I got my phone. The back bitches gonna go crazy." You was like, "Ooh, what should I do? What should I say?"
Content with him.
That's a thing. Right. We can laugh at these niggas, bruh. But what I'm really getting out of this is. You want to be a reaction channel, whole ass nigga. You want to be 607. That's all I'm just trying to say.
Mayors are
want to react to these guys, the people that you watch all day, every day.
No, I would react to them. I do. But if it's on some wild shit, some serious,
I'm out, nigga. I was at the
that's when I'm gonna quit doing reactions. Yeah, they gonna shake it, nigga.
Who you say you was him on right after, so you acting like you know his songs now. Nothing but blood. So man, that shit was trash, man.
I seen it though, like
they said Hellcat a weirdo. Smac tripping.
I don't know.
Compton Rick Rock, man, come down, man, come sit down, man. I wanna see what's going on, man. L Cat, man, is Mexican flags in the chat? Chat, did y'all see that clip? She was saying a gang of shit though. I need to see that. Let's Google that shit. I mean, let's see. No. Chat, you heard that, chat.
And that's not
everybody in the chat. Y'all heard that.
See, he said everybody in the chat. No,
you just told the chat that. Chat, we heard that, chat.
Hey. You're going to jail. It don't matter. You hit a woman.
Like
you hit a woman. You're going to jail. So you hit a woman.
Brittany, what is her name? Brittany Grinder.
I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, I'll fuck with you. Oh. Look, we got the numbers going up. I swear to God, there's so many words. Shout out my nigga Hefe. That's what he said. On my mom, I'm like, he right.
Yeah, he
so
right,
everybody, even the Hispanic boy, he was going crazy. Everybody on there. All right,
let me go to something else, man. We gonna run this content today. Fuck Smac. I mean, at the end of the day, he in his feelings about the shit. Ultimately, like I said, I didn't do this shit with the intentions of saying that he was the police or none of that shit, man. So I don't know the fuck he on, but it's cool. But it's something else that I actually wanted to. This right here.
Yo, what's the deal, YouTube? It's another one like the other one, man. It's your boy, King Pill.
Why is everybody saying it's another one like the other one? The only people that I know that say that been saying that is Odium Slim been saying it for a long time. Brick Baby been saying it for a long time, and Young and Hefe been saying it for a long time. But it is what it is.
AKA King Pillatin, F the middleman, get straight to the source. Hey, look. So I dropped a video yesterday, you feel me? And it didn't really get as many views as I would have liked it to, you feel me? But when I first let it out, I had set it as a premiere. I'm really still just learning this YouTube situation. Person to be interested in you feel me? One man's trash is another. These people is paying attention to that Instagram, man. They for sure paying attention to that Instagram when they watching you and trying to figure out what do you do. So at the same time, he outside fighting on the blade. Man, they using these going through this thing, you feel me? If this was like a few months back and we had never had a chance to talk, I would be bashing him, you feel me? But I'm not into that, man. We actually had a chance to talk. It was a misunderstanding, you know what I mean? And shit, we just decided to move forward from that.
Rap News Street Politics, the best hood channel on YouTube. And we back on the west side of South Central with the Hoover RICO indictment. Now, we only 5 months down the line from when the 6-0s got wrapped up in the RICO, and the feds stayed in the city and came over to Figg, taking down 11 people where they got some nasty allegations. And I gotta say, I gotta give a warning to y'all that's listening. It's gonna be some raw details with what the feds are alleging these defendants have done. Now again, everything is just allegations. They innocent until proven guilty. But you already know how the feds is coming, man. They've done their homework, and they really started it by piecing together everything about the Hoovers. Now, we got some high-profile names on this case. Y'all know we got Lady Duck as the lead defendant on this case. And a lot of people ask, how's the only female on this case the lead defendant? For y'all that's in the city, y'all done heard her name before. Y'all may know her. You already know Lady Duck is not playing. She was already sitting down on a state case for 30 flocks and had a release date. And now the feds have put the squeeze on her, and they finna take everybody down to MDC. And just to give y'all an idea of what Lady Duck got going on in this indictment, the feds got somebody on tap trying to sell Lady Duck a female for a rack. And if Lady Duck didn't want her, they said they was gonna sell her organs across the border. Lady Duck replied, what she look like? So that's the type of role they allege Lady Duck is playing in this indictment. But not only is Lady Duck on here, y'all know we got P4K out the Baby Stone Gorillas from BPS. Everything they was saying about dude, the feds are alleging that him and pretty much everybody else was involved in some nasty activity on Figg. Now with the RICO, they saying that the Hoovers are an enterprise, a full organization that's running a monopoly on the west side of South Central. And as the feds put it, they are operating from Fortray to the one-way. But not only do they got the RICO charge, they got the sex trafficking of the minors by force, fraud, or coercion.
That's what's going to get them. That charge alone right there, that's what's going to get them the book threw at them. Everything else, like I mean, they might have could have got a little bit of love, a little bit of justice from just doing the pimping of adults or whatever. But with it being minors, man, that's what's gonna get them cooked.
Transportation of a minor, sexual exploitation of a minor. They got drug trafficking, money laundering, and they got the firearm purchases stacked up against these dudes. But overall, it's 24 victims, with 8 of them being minors. And what I've seen is ranging from ages 14 to 17. Some crazy work that's being alleged in this indictment. But this whole situation started off in February 2021 and ended last week, August 7th, 2025, where they unsealed this indictment and turned the heat up on everybody. Now, February 9th, 2021, Lady Duck was caught with 9 racks, some fake pills that had that fentanyl in it, and a scale for distribution. This is the starting point where everything started to go left. And this is when the feds started to fully build their case on the Hoovers as a whole, not just the pimping. They pretty much got everything except for murders in this indictment surrounding the Hoovers. They've been studying their rivals. Of course, they well-known rivals and allies. Those facts are pretty well publicized in the streets and, of course, on the internet. But the feds are alleging that the Hoovers got about 1,800 active members right now, and they had 3 main strongholds in this operation. 2 of them being motels, one of them the Stadium Inn, and the other one the 110 motel. With the Stadium
And the 110 is crazy.
Inn being on Vermont and the 110 motel being off Florence. And the feds are also alleging that the House of Hotties off Figg, that little female clothing store, was one of the key pieces in helping strengthen the enterprise of the Hoovers. Now, the feds said they were studying the Hoovers for a long time, and they seen even if the Hoovers is having internal conflict between one of their sets, they noticed that when it was time to put in work, all the sets was coming together for Hoover. And this is what they using to prove that they running a full-fledged enterprise. And they also dug deep into how people was getting put on and who exactly was getting walked on because of their family ties into the Hoovers. Now, this is being labeled as a complex case because it has more than 8 defendants. It got 11 total. Well, like we said, Lady Duck, P4K, Vermont Star, Tiny 3, Folo, J Money, Young Poke, and a few other dudes who are either associates or members of one of the Hoover sets in LA. And Vermont Star is the same dude that we spoke on in our Swan video, the dude that just robbed Day 3 homie of his chains. And Tiny 3 is King off Manchester, another rapper coming out the Hoovers.
Doing heads, pulling skits, nigga better keep a tool on him. 10 bands for a headshot and we gon' stand on. My cousin Wooty whoopin' Wooty wham, nigga, land on me. Fuck a sad trophy, nigga, long live the dead homie.
Now, a thing that we gotta stress, like we said, Young Poke, P4K, we gotta let y'all know, these charges and allegations we finna go through is nothing to play with, and they only pertain to the people that we talking about in this indictment. Just because you see Young Poke name, this ain't got nothing to do with the Poke that we know that's doing this entertainment shit. With P4K, this got nothing to do with the Baby Stone Gorillas. Like I said, these charges are nothing to play with, so let's not get silly with the internet shit just because you see some familiar names in this indictment. But what's being said is that all these defendants helped each other in one way or another in this human trafficking ring, whether it was with the minors or the adults. Everybody played a hand in keeping the grip on the operation. And everybody knows Figg, and we know what hood is on Figg. It said that to operate on Figg, you have to be in good standing with the Hoovers. And they also alleged that some people was paying taxes to play ball on Figg with some of the feet out there. But overall, that fear factor is what the feds are using to glue the Hoovers to a whole enterprise, resulting in this RICO. And the key thing that y'all gotta realize is the same shit every time. Instagram. Not only are these dudes using these music videos, but they using Instagram to prove the allegations in these indictments.
Man, that's, you know what, social media, like one of the, because I'm thinking about the situation with me and Smac, well, the situation that I just reacted to with Smac, because it ain't no me and Smac in it, but like social media is crazy as fuck. Like not only like can it, you know, cause conflict between individuals and misunderstandings and all kind of other shit, narratives being painted on people that ain't true and motherfuckers running with that shit. But also, man, like, it's crazy how now the social media is like one of the main, because they've always used social media, but right now social media is like one of the main snitches. And I ain't talking about people individually, I'm just talking about social media in general. It's one of the main sources of information for like a lot of these Ricos. We done seen the Lil Durk situation, we done seen the FBG Duck situation, even the Big U situation. They all used internet shit. They all using like social media shit against the individuals in these Ricos.
The guns and the drugs are being shown on Instagram, shown in the music videos, and along with the weapon seizures and the seizure of the drugs, the feds are saying that the Hoovers are using this and keeping drugs and weapons around to protect their assets in these 2 motels and the clothing store. And they said it was also using the clothing store and the motels as stash spots for guns and drugs. And even though dudes like P4K is not from Hoover, they were still involving themselves in Hoover politics and in the Hoover enterprise. BPS is not mentioned once other than as an ally of Hoover in this indictment. But overall, the feds are alleging 441 overt acts that they using against all 11 of these defendants. So
that's a hell of a lot of paperwork. 441 overt acts. I don't even know if I would even try to read that. But this one say, while sex trafficking and pimping his victims, defendant Israel, commingled their commercial sex proceeds in his Cash App account and used proceeds from one victim to promote his trafficking and pimping of another victim. For example, between May 9, 2023 and May 11, 2023, defendant Israel received $810 in 4 Cash App payments from victim 3, which constituted commercial sex trafficking proceeds. On May 12, 2023, using the proceeds from the victim 3 sex work, defendant Israel made a Cash App payment of $40 to victim number 1 with the subject line specifying Uber to cover her expenses as her sex worker. As his sex worker. Damn.
Overt acts are going to be specific crimes and elements that the feds use as probable cause to set forth the indictment. And again, there's 441 different acts or crimes that were committed. Now, the feds start off by saying most of these defendants was branding their names, tattooing their names on these victims. Some adults and some minors, with Lady Duck having her name on 4 people. Hands having his name on at least 2 people. Folo, aka Figure Foe, also had his name on at least 3 people. Info had his name tatted on a 17-year-old girl on her face. And Vermont Star had his name tatted on a 17-year-old girl on her neck. Now with Lady Duck, the feds say she is a hood trophy. They got this in the indictment, say she's one of the lifelines of the set. And
so it said each Hoover set had senior members who would give orders to the other members. The status of the senior member stemmed from the work the Hoover had put in for the gang. Widely reputable members such as defendant Armstead, which is Lady Duck, were considered trophies in the Hoover's gang. That is, some of the most active Hoover members, and were permitted to give orders to other members in the set. Despite this, Hoover members also work individually to accomplish the Hoover's control of criminal activities in their territory, which, you know, Fig is in their territory.
And they got Jay Money on the conversation telling somebody that Lady Duck has been holding the set down money-wise for a long time, and it was time for him to start increasing his profits in the streets for the hood. So situations like these is why Lady Duck is seen as the lead defendant in this case. Like I said, she was already down for 30 flocks in 3 different counties and was in custody since July of last year. But they got her on tape beating multiple females, and there was that one tape that came out in the store where she was seen beating that pregnant female, where she alleged that that female was dissing the Hoovers.
All right. What, bitch? All right, I hope you got the same dress on, bitch. What? Fuck on with you, bitch, when you dissing the set, bitch. No, I dropped my friend right here. Bitch. Hey, Hey, CG, this bitch on the set. Say sorry, bitch. Bitch, say sorry, bitch, for this in the set.
But right before she went down for them flocks, April 26, 2024, she's seen at that Stadium Inn with a 14-year-old girl. Now, her and J Money both had hands in lacing this 14-year-old girl up, but she was the main person in dealing with this little girl. And the crazy part is, dudes was actually out here dealing with little girls. At one point, they said this girl had $200 at 2 a.m. And by 4 p.m. the next day, she had $1,500, bringing it straight to Lady Duck. And it got so crazy where the little girl's family ended up finding her at Stadium Inn, and Lady Duck told one of her homies that she's starting to look like a child predator out here dealing with this little girl. Now, like I said, J Money was with her, and all these dudes was around this situation with a 14-year-old girl outside. But like I said, Lady Duck, extremely active in this section. When they needed burners, they was calling Lady Duck. She was caught on a phone call with an undercover space circulating, and she replied that Hoover want his head. And one of the main people she was dealing with was P4K. Now, you know, P4K to the internet, he made a cold turn to the pimping. As soon as the rapping started to slow down, everybody saw it. The Baby Stones stopped producing music at the rate that they was producing it at, and P4K really took on this whole pimping moniker. And
I was wondering, like, why they wasn't putting out no music no more. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like, I mean, they was hot for a hot second, and then like they was on a lot of podcasts and stuff like that that's making their rounds. And then, like, you know, you didn't really see them no more. That happens a lot, though, man. I noticed with, like, a lot of artists, you'll see them making their rounds on the come up, and then next thing you know, like, they fall off, and then they start getting caught up in the street shit, man. Like, they never get a chance to really get off the ground running. I thought they had a deal, though, at one time with, like, I don't know if it's Ghazi or some company out there.
The feds started to use his rapping with glorifying the pimping and the gangbanging to build this case against him. But this dude was out here leveraging his rapping career, telling females that they could go on tour with him if they hit the blade for him. But on January 1st, 2023, it's like this nigga made the New Year's resolution to get pimping because the feds got him posting an ad for females to apply to his pimping and saying, all applicants must be obedient. Again, all of this done on social media, Instagram. Now, after that ad in January 2023, July 2023, P4K with a 16-year-old female. And not only was he trafficking her, the feds allege that he was also having an intimate relationship with this 16-year-old girl as well in 2023. And like I said, he was seen with many Hoovers, but he was in deep communication with Lady Duck. At one point in the audio recording in the Instagram message, P4K stated to Lady Duck that he pimps minors over the age of 16 and under the age of 18. He admitted it out of his own mouth in his own audio recording, allegedly. So all the bad shit people were saying about P4K, you know, when you had them charges, that's one thing. But now when you get this paperwork, it's a whole nother ball.
It's a wrap for these boys, man. I gotta get up off of here though, man. I got shit to do. But I appreciate everybody for tapping in and tuning in, man. Shout out to Lady Sparkle. I think I remember that name being in my chat from back in the day. Shout out to Mano DeLoach. I told you I didn't say what they were saying. What Smac was alluding to me saying. I think Smac just got in his feelings about whatever was being said, and you know he made it about what he wanted to make it about, man. I can only talk about the Smac thing for so long though, but I just feel like he made it about what he wanted to make it about, and I get it. I understand, like, if he feels some type of way, if he was salty about people, you know, if he was salty about people, you know what I'm saying, like saying that or whatever. But you know, at the end of the day, I don't think that he had anything to do with it, and I don't feel like he shouldn't have addressed it. I feel like he should have addressed it, but coming at me like I was the person who, you know, started this is crazy. Damn, hold on. No jump.
Look, the point is, so people were apparently trying to get on Smac Helmet. I will, and I hate to do this because I don't like defending the other guys, but I don't think Smac did anything wrong here. And even from like a
What do you
street
mean?
code, because Smac didn't he didn't say anything that was federal. He didn't even, the mayor that he was talking to, or the lady he was talking to,
you don't know her?
Yeah, of course.
Is it because she black?
She already knew. She was.
Let's see how racist the podcast.
She already knew. Yeah, exactly. She was like well across the issues. All he did was ask a question that she already had like a plethora of information about.
Tell that to y'all community.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Let me tell them. I'm gonna let him
So
know.
you don't think that he was wrong?
No, I don't. I don't.
Can we play this clip?
I don't.
Let's look at it. 'cause
Let me see.
I
Yo,
want to see what he say to the man.
yo.
I don't think
Oh,
he
I
did
know why
anything
my
wrong.
mic is low. Hold
This
on.
not him talking to the police.
Yeah, she the biggest
Exactly.
police. She the chief.
She's
of
bigger than
police.
all the police. Exactly. Go ahead.
Take a look at
And
the clip.
because
What
she's
about
not
now?
doing what
Still
she's
low?
supposed to do, she can't wait to do something and say I cleaned it up. So she gonna.
Hold on. Hey, what about now? Is my mic still low? Y'all, is it still low for y'all? Damn. I don't know what the hell happened. Put a 1 in the chat if the mic is still low. Put a 2 if it ain't. How far behind is y'all? Hey man, tell me if it's better now, but is it still kind of low though? Damn, I can't believe it was that low. I don't know how that happened though. Let me see. Yo. What do I normally do to turn my microphone up without doing what I just did? I wonder if my computer updated. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna play this while I try to figure it
Of course,
out.
they take the credit for this.
Smac from Back On Figg, speaking about the child trafficking on Figg.
What is we gonna do about the prostitution out there and these kids walking Figueroa?
So-
No kids got to go to school and see this.
So let me just tell you, that's the issue that when we started in the 90s, we were dealing with as well. The difference is that there were women that were on the streets then. Now they're girls that are on the street.
Babies.
Almost across the board, the girls are from the foster care system.
Seen a clip of Smac from Back On Figg.
I don't think he's
not wrong.
That's it. That was it.
He's not wrong.
That was it.
I think he posed the.
He said right. He said
He a
something.
rap for that?
One thing about being a thug.
That's writing though.
This is
That-
one thing
Y'all
about being
know how to
gangster.
feel
A
about when
gangster can
do
tell
you
you when
agree
you
or
right.
not? Do you agree or not for real? Because he made a great point about.
No,
The crazy part about it is I don't even agree with the shit. Like I don't agree with people actually putting a narrative on it. But for some reason, he made it like I was the one that created the motherfucking narrative, though, man. That's the crazy part about it. That's what I'm upset about.
You gonna pimp the hoes? They grown, but not no kids.
Not no kids.
That's real.
Let me explain something to like a lot of people, and apparently a lot of these supposed street people that are deep in the trenches, living by the code,
Right.
don't even know the way the intricacies of the law system works, right? Because guess what? A federal indictment, it's not like
I'm surprised that so many people is cool with pimping, though. That's what I was thinking about.
a 1 week, 2 week, 3 week
Nah, that's
turnaround.
about 3-4 years.
Yeah, that's a
That's going. They about to go open everybody phone.
for no reason.
Look at the dates on the.
When the feds come, the feds come.
Look
Now,
at
when the
look
state
at
come,
the
two different things.
Look at the date on the charges that P4 had. That shit said 2023.
Damn.
2023.
Did he change
So-
his ways since he didn't have no clue?
It don't even matter.
Did he just go to jail for this not too long ago?
Yeah, he did.
And then he said he had nothing to do.
Correct.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. That's a whole other. But
So
this is
If
correct.
that's attached to somebody's name, like, wouldn't you just like leave it alone and not defend them?
I think there's no defending P4.
No, because some people are like, oh, they're innocent until proven guilty.
Well, I think
But,
that is true as well. That is true.
But like I
That's
feel like
true.
if you're from the culture and you're a real human, then if your name is attached to some shit like that, and it's not like how Kendrick's like, oh, a minor, you have paperwork, you have a case, you really did this, people know you did this, then why are people with you?
Okay, so so we were having a conversation about this. That's a good point, Evil. We were talking about this the other day, right? And on the pod, I was like, I wonder, is he finna have problems when he go to LA County or the feds? Not
with them charges.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, even though I know it's the feds,
People gonna turn their head like Jesus,
like
again, like
this type of case, somebody's gonna tell because.
All right, it's another video too. They stopped talking about it. They on P4K. It's a Young and Hefe did a video too.
Yeah. It's your boy Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say.
KBL, you a menace. Really not low the mic is. Like I'm turning it up, and it's still like showing up.
There's a lot of little boys out here talking that talk, but ain't spinning and walking that walk. 5 bills to get you whacked. 50 shots up in the Smac. Face shots to make the news. We just step when they relax. Group chats to get you tapped. Forehead up in my. So, I've noticed in the social media space, definitely if you somebody of the streets, you somebody that gang bang, you somebody that still represent that community, you're going to be under close scrutiny in what you putting out there, what you saying, what kind of content you up against, and all type of stuff. You're going to have people coming out the woodwork saying all type of stuff. Oh, he telling. Oh, he don't supposed to be up there doing this. Everybody got a badge of honor when they not the one doing the bidding. And everybody has an opinion on how it's supposed to go when they're not the one doing the bidding.
What's good? No Truth in the Details, LLC. I like that name. He said, what's going on? First time tuning in. Smac is a former pimp is the funny part. Definitely.
So
y'all see how I only got like 21 people over here right now, and I'm still like live. Like the views don't mean nothing to me, man. Like, of course, you know, we get people in here. That's fine. But I'm going to perform for y'all if I got 1,000 people or if I got 10 people in here.
This indictment happens, and I guess 2 weeks before this indictment happens, Smac has sat down with Mayor Karen Bass, him in the Figg community world. Him, T-Rail, Pun, you know, a few others. Just to name some people. They speak with Karen Bass. Amongst them speaking, I think my personal opinion that Smac was probably just asking a political question. And I'm going to go on record and say he don't care about what's going on Figg. If you got kids, if you got daughters, and you seeing this in your community, don't nobody want their kids to see it. You know what I'm saying? When you don't got kids, you got like kind of like slightly a different mindset. You know what I'm saying? Than seeing women out there, you know what I'm saying, up and down Figg and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? So, however, you know, I think it was a political question, just based on me knowing Smac, just getting the question out there, seeing how she was going to answer it and stuff like that. But, you know, you got the haters, you got the trollers, and you got everybody else who's going to come out like, oh, that was a police move. You know what I'm saying? You don't think he was asking a police question? Then, on top of that, after this interview was uploaded, about a week later, an indictment goes down in the Hoover's community based off Figg, sex trafficking and all that type stuff, and the blame is being placed on Smac as if he told or cooperated with law enforcement. And this is crazy work, but we definitely about to get into this content, and y'all already know, man, it's the Hef Way and the Hef Effect. We gonna commentate.
Already sitting down on the state case for 30 flocks and had a release date, and now the feds have put the squeeze on her, and they finna take everybody down to MDC. And just to give y'all an idea of what Lady Duck got going on in this indictment, the feds got somebody on tap trying to sell Lady Duck a female for a rack. And if Lady Duck didn't want her, they said they was gonna sell her organs across the border. Lady Duck replied, what she look like? So that's the type of role they allege Lady Duck is playing in this indictment. But not only is Lady Duck on here, y'all know we got P4K out the Baby Stone Gorillas from BPS. Everything they was saying about dude, the feds are alleging that him and pretty much everybody else was involved in some nasty activity on Figg. Now with the RICO, you know they saying that the Hoovers are an enterprise, a full organization. That's RICO, you know they saying that the Hoovers are an enterprise, a full organization that's running a monopoly on the west side of South Central. And as the feds put it, they are operating from Fortray to the one-way. But not only do they got the RICO charge, they got the sex trafficking of the minors by force, fraud, or coercion, transportation of a minor, sexual exploitation of a minor, They got drug trafficking, money laundering, and they got the firearm purchases stacked up against these dudes. But overall, it's 24 victims, with 8 of them being minors. And what I've seen is ranging from ages 14 to 17. Some crazy work that's being alleged in this indictment. But this whole situation started off in February 2021 and ended last week, August 7th, 2025, where they unsealed this indictment and turned the heat up on everybody. Now, February 9th, 2021, Lady Duck was caught with 9 racks, some fake pills that had that fentanyl in it, and a scale for distribution. This is the starting point where everything started to go left.
All right, so there y'all have it right there. So this is Rap Hustle News covering it. Y'all know that he definitely gonna get his info and drop what he. So if you guys not familiar with how the feds get down, now you see it. So I'ma just say this: anybody who was dealing with kids and they know that they was kids, I don't care what happened to you. You feel me? I'm saying you deserve everything that got coming to you. But
Facts.
Say this, being that somebody who have been indicted and been
I agree.
investigated.
Damn, see.
The feds,
there we go.
The feds play tricky games, you know what I'm saying?
Hold on.
The feds will do things like this.
Damn.
This operation is really
Now
an independent operation being operated and happening. But because some of these people are from the same community, in same hood, in the same line of work.
Now I got the mic back. I got the mic
they
back.
will merge things
there
together.
We go.
So they
there
say
we
that they've
go.
been
Damn, I don't know what happened.
And listening to these people as early as 2021, and that's how they do it.
I
They usually
turned
gonna say
on
they had a
StreamYard.
3-year
I
or
think that's what
5-year
did
investigation. They might be dealing with somebody who's
should sound
telling,
cool to
that's
y'all
connecting
now.
them to something, and if it don't even take that much to even put a case together. Like if you got people out the same area doing the same thing, you know what I'm saying, whether they together or not, all they gonna do is just find the CIs and connect the dots. Hey, call in to him, ask him for this, see what they say. We gonna connect this way, and then here you go. You have a big indictment. Got P4K on it. He's not at the Hoovers, but being that he was allegedly a pimp, he's on this indictment. Now, what people gotta understand and don't know is that this been on the way, and I'm not gonna go off because the Fed said that they was investigating since 2021. As people keep on telling y'all, they're going to hit a few more hoods too and try to put a few more indictments together. You got the Olympics coming. Every time something like this come to a city that's big and major, they always take who they say are the bad guys, the hoodlums and gangsters off the street. Now they saying that they're doing it because of gentrification. At first, we trying to be tough on crime, and we see how it is when ain't no crime going on. Somehow, some way, a case still happens and makes it way to come up when ain't nothing happening, or they make something happen. So obviously, it looked like that they got a lot on Lady Duck, and they saying that Lady Duck is the reason why this started. Now, if people are into politics, which a lot of these people who are not into politics just be talking, Trump been had this on the way. They've been tripping on Figg. They've been kicking doors open on Figg. Mayor Karen Bass been pressing the line on Figueroa. Before Smac ever even met her or went up there, she was pushing the line on Figueroa, making it to where the hotels on Figueroa was closed to any H. Owen or any prostitute. But with that being said, we about to get into this clip of them saying that Smac is part of why this happened. And you already know it's the Hef way, the Hef effect. We gonna commentate.
Olympics coming, right?
The World Cup in 11.
This is just more shit. It's more of the same thing, man. Shout out to Young and Hefe. Again, I'm gonna go ahead and get up off here. I think I'm about to just start doing all like live content, man. And wake up in the mornings or whatever, get y'all the content, go over what's on the internet or whatever, and do it that way. Maybe break those up into clips and stuff. I do enjoy doing the content how I've been doing it, but I probably can get more content out if I just do a live stream. But with that being said, man, what my dude talking about?
From the streets and going around and figuring out what you got to figure out on the streets, and then making if you wanted to.
Yeah, with that being said, man, I'm about to get up out of here. You got Reddit. Yeah, I'm on Reddit. Yep, I'm on Reddit and I got Discord. Matter of fact, let me put my Discord link in the chat too. Damn, I should have been did that. Yeah, let me put my Discord link in the chat real quick. Got Discord. Matter of fact. Yeah, let me throw that in the chat. Y'all got Reddit too though. Join the Discord, man. Everybody, click that link. That's the invite. Y'all can come pull up and join the conversation, man. Trying to build the community up real quick. But with that being said, man, I'm gonna go ahead and end this live stream real quick. Okay, I see somebody did just slide in. East Side Baby 1996 up in the Discord. Say less. All right, yeah. Hit that Discord link. All right, y'all, man. I'm up out of here.